You're my cue always. You ready?
If I'm the cue, treat me as such and wait for me.
I don't even know what that means. Welcome to another installment of Gas Money Podcast. Gas attendants. You're doing your job, running up the clips, making us famous, making us viral. Keep going. Let your family members know the bullshit we be on. But, you know, first and foremost, Charlie, I'm sorry. Gas.money.podcast. That's where we at. Follow us, like, subscribe. Now, Charlie, you can do whatever you got to do.
What's up, guys? Charlie in the building. Can I get a round of applause? I feel special today. I feel good today.
I'm so reluctant to press this button.
Thank you. I'm doing good. How's everybody doing? To AG's right, we have Mike.
I'm going to give him a round of applause.
What?
What up?
And to the far right, we have the one and only MVP, star rookie of the year, E in the building.
I like E-money bags.
E-money bags?
E-money bags.
We got to get consent. E-money bags. You like that?
I'll take it.
E-money
bags. Let's go.
Let's go. So we got Mike.
Yeah.
I got beef with that name. As you know, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. But Mike, you're of the Dominican persuasion?
What that means?
Are your ancestors from La República Dominicana?
Yes, sir.
That's fine. That's fine. Charlie has been doing a lot of damage to y'all, and I've been trying to help him out. But I'm glad you're here to show that you guys are stern men. You know, you guys get dirty with your hands. This guy be on some pretty boy shit. But I'm glad you're here to represent, bro. But I have one question for you.
What's up?
Do you have any family members named LeBron James?
Nah.
Yo, the only other LeBron I've ever met in life was a Dominican dude.
Really?
Like his name, he was like, yo, my dad loved LeBron. My name's LeBron. I thought he was bullshit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he spelled it weird too.
I know.
I've met a LeBron though in the yard, and it's definitely how you're saying it, LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but he's the only LeBron that I've ever encountered. Other than LeBron James.
And I had a tenant named LeBron before.
He was Dominican?
He was Dominican.
Yeah, that's fire.
And he scammed us.
Word?
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Damn. Fuck LeBron?
Yeah,
Shots fired.
Damn, that's crazy. Are you a Michael Jordan LeBron guy though, real fast?
Mike.
Really?
No, I respect LeBron though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when it comes to like who's my favorite? What's the question exactly?
Who's the better basketball player?
Objectively or subjectively?
Oh man, here we go.
I like this guy. Give me subjectively first. I want to see how you feel.
Subjectively, give me Mike.
Okay, but objectively, you would say?
Objectively, you got to respect the stats, man.
Yeah, I like this guy.
You got to respect the stats.
I thought I liked him. I didn't know he was a Mike guy.
Oh, for real?
I thought we had that in common. I thought we was both diehard LeBron no matter what.
Mm.
And all right, well, last part for you.
Mike.
Nah, I think he gets to come back. I like it.
Mike, Kobe, Braun. That's me.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I have a gigantic
problem
with that, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's not start. We have a woman in the building.
Subjective.
I just want to know if you still want to give him a round of applause or not.
Yeah, I do. I have to.
You still fuck with him? All right, let's see.
I really want to hit him with a. Yeah, but it's fine. All right. How's y'all weekends though? Not all at once. Get into it. I like to bring the personalities out.
Well, luckily I was off all weekend this weekend.
Oh, cool.
Lucky you.
I was off all weekend. And part of the reason I feel special is because we spoke about I got a ticket last week.
Yes, sir. That you deserved.
Round of applause incoming. I got it dismissed, baby.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let's go.
What's the plug?
The plug is good lying and in persuasion on that dispute ticket.
Allegedly. You trying to get yourself caught up. Allegedly. You don't lie.
But yeah, I got out that ticket, man.
That was the highlight of your weekend off? You have a weekend off and your highlight was getting tickets?
Well, as a 30-year-old in the winter in New York, I don't know if you could get much better than that. That's a great highlight.
I ain't gonna lie. It's at least it makes it to honorable mention.
Okay, yeah.
Not everybody gets to dismiss a ticket.
Yeah,
so props.
Oh, I accidentally went to a vegan restaurant.
Oh, tell us about it.
I don't really want to smoke with anybody because I'm a peaceful guy. But they have to. This is like when you go to the Aki spot and they give you beef bacon, and they don't
warn you.
And they don't specify that it's beef bacon.
Okay.
I asked for a bacon, egg, and cheese, and you're giving me beef bacon. No. So I went to a restaurant that didn't really advertise their mantra. So I'm looking at the menu, and everything is like Beyond this and grass this and black bean this, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, I already sat down. They brought me the water. I parked and everything. So it's all like a thing.
Yo, every week you come in here and tell a story that's your fault. Like, you're blaming the restaurant that is vegan for being vegan. Like,
you went there.
Yeah, where's the accountability, dog?
I just feel like I didn't see it enough on the.
So because
during the research, during the research, I didn't see it enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the logo should just be. They should have their own app for their own. They should not be on these open. Just get an app for these people.
So okay, I have some questions. I don't know if y'all do. I'm a very opinionated person. How did you end up there?
It was recommended
by a vegan, I'm assuming.
By a friend who.
Just say is a vegan.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, where's the accountability?
But the thing is, they became vegan.
So your vegan friend recommended a vegan restaurant.
My newly vegan friend. So my understanding and like relationship of them and memory of them is not so much a vegan. I remember killing wings and burgers together.
Gosh.
So I'm not really. They were like, yo, because I wanted a salad, right?
This is a dude.
Yes.
You went on a date with him?
No. I didn't go with him. I just went. I was just talking.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah,
yeah, but it's okay.
And
nah.
I'm trying to tell you.
And I wanted a salad, but I thought it went unsaid that I wanted chicken in the salad. So I went to this anyway. I
don't want to be rude, bro, but that's what? That's crazy.
What's crazy?
You go to a vegan restaurant. You upset.
I didn't know it was vegan.
That's bad on you.
All right, my bad, son.
I was actually about to defend you. I'm like, maybe because I thought you were trying to say something with the whole fact that they were not vegan forever, like before. So I'm like, maybe you want to like, all right, well, let me see what they see in it since they've tried meat.
No, it's because the people who go vegan try to trick you into it once they go.
That I'll agree.
They try to scam you into and make you fall into the vegan pit hole.
They got vegan burgers. Yeah. It tastes just like meat.
Yeah,
no, that's the thing. The menu, it be burger. It just says burger, and you have to just assume that because it's a vegan spot, it's not real meat. But I'm not thinking like that.
Vegans are definitely the Jehovah's Witness of
2025.
They're knocking on doors. They offering food. You eat it. Gotcha. There's no meat in there. You liked it, didn't you? Yeah, that's messed up.
How was y'all weekend, man?
Yeah, Mike. I mean, you're the new guy. You had to
honestly
done something.
Pretty boring. Just work.
Oh my god.
Work. I work like a Mexican though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we starting with racism.
No, that's not racist.
No.
That's a compliment.
Shout out.
That's a compliment?
Yeah. Just
explain to me the compliment.
Okay, like for black people, we'd be like, yo, you got mad jobs like a Jamaican.
So can I say I was working hard like a slave?
No.
That's not what I said though.
That's not a compliment?
No, how is that a compliment?
No, I don't think working hard like a Mexican is a compliment.
It definitely is a compliment. Mexicans work hard. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
The connotation is that they work hard for low wages.
He didn't say that.
But that's the connotation when you say.
I didn't think that.
Yeah. When you say working hard like a Mexican, the connotation is that you're doing a lot.
Who else in the room felt that way? It's just you, though. You have to check your own president.
The fans, they be on my side.
Okay. I have something to say about our fans. Shout out the gas attendants out there.
So when you want to get cheap labor, don't people stereotypically mention South Americans?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't speak to that.
So when you say I'm working hard like a Mexican, you're implying that you're working very hard and not making very much back.
Yeah. I guess
come on, smoking.
I can see how it could be inferred, like people have different opinions, but I think you took it that way.
Yeah, this nigga got a problem.
You gonna do all that? Just shut up. You was on my side.
Nah. He's on the side of righteousness.
Oh my God.
And he got to save your whole lineage because you come here every week destroying the Dominican.
Yo, we skipping you. E-money bags. How was your weekend, man? It's a young lady. Sorry, not me.
It was stressful. Apartment hunting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It's annoying because the rent is ridiculous in New York.
Cha-ching.
So I looked in Jersey.
Oh.
And it was just a headache there. I'm really thinking about doing a dual region type living situation. Maybe work in New York, but live somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, New Yorkers?
I respect it.
Nah, she gotta pay a tax if she does that.
Oh, like on both states?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
No, but like personally to us. Like I think like you can't take the resources from our and then just we gonna take it to Kansas, Nebraska.
No, Kentucky.
No, maybe like Texas. Yeah, maybe Texas or North Carolina.
See, I don't like.
Nah, I don't like that either.
Nah, you gotta.
They ain't got no.
Hold up. What? Texas?
Yeah, I love Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go get a job in Dallas then. Like, what's going on?
You could be
the money's not the same.
Well, yeah, that's the whole
I
point.
can literally work less and then like.
So that's where we get taxed because you taking our wages.
Yeah, as long as I get peace, like personally, I don't. The rest of the if we all get peace, then I think that's fine. But I think E is hiding a story.
What's that?
I think
there's an origin there.
She had a run-in with TSA, no?
Probably on her way to Texas.
Yeah, and that's why.
No, I've always wanted to live in Dallas though. They have affordable homes. It's nice. They have the dance community.
She's ducking it. We said TSA. You went back to the homes. So.
Oh, because yeah. Well,
you can unfold the story however you want.
What happened?
Right
what happened
now, no. So TSA, as we know, is ridiculous right now. I was down there for a rodeo the first week of March.
Let's stop right there.
I've heard some things.
No. It was before the spring break crowd, so it was still us grown people there.
I don't even know where to start. So a rodeo, that's when the horse, the bull, the matador, like how does the rodeo look?
It was like the fair. Like, so everyone dresses up like cowgirls.
Okay.
And then they have the fair, the food. I love funnel cake.
That's everything fried, right? Fried
yeah.
Oreo. Okay.
Yeah, Lizzo did like a concert. Yeah.
That's an interesting name.
Time.
Okay. And then I mean fried food, Lizzo. Shout out to Fats though. That's my home team.
Oh, you saved it. You cleaned it up.
How?
Because it's one of those things where only you can make those jokes.
How? Wait, whoa, what are you trying to imply? Anyways,
back to you.
The rodeo, yeah. So there's no bulls and horses and shit.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't stay long.
Oh, so you don't even participate with the actual cultural part. You just there for the food.
Yeah, I'm a foodie.
Lizzo, and then
I see a pattern.
Yeah, spring break though. You mentioned that.
Yeah, because that's around the time of spring break. Like,
I had no idea. I'm from New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our spring break was Miami or Virginia Beach.
Yeah, see, when I was young, mine was like Panama.
Oh,
damn! Well, they really took it there. Like I'm thinking they're gonna say like something else.
Well, Panama's like Florida, but not like Panama.
Whoa, Panama's like Florida. Excuse me, moi.
Yeah, it wasn't like
That's no big deal.
Yeah, it's just a couple hours away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good time.
So then you ran into TSA.
Yes.
And you were on the ground.
We were in the club, and you know how like those big old TVs they may like play sports or whatever, but they was playing the news, and it was just like the TSA lines and everything. So I'm like with my drink, and I was like, maybe we should leave early tomorrow because it looks like it's about to be bad. And it was. Yeah.
How bad? How long did it take you to get through?
Like 3 to 4 hours. So I always check. I don't check bags. I like do a carry on. However, my friends check bags. I was like, I'm gonna get in the line. You guys go ahead and check. Y'all can cut me. So it kind of made it go faster.
Got you.
Yeah.
So did you do like TSA pre-check, clear, any of those things?
No. I just went straight through General Pop.
She ain't go to PC. She ain't go to PC.
General Pop.
Damn.
Yeah, and I got pulled by one of the newscasters, and they wanted to know my experience. And I told them, like, we got heads up that it was chaotic down here, so we just came early.
So I think you leaving out a part of the story, right? I wasn't there. I think you volunteered to go on the news.
I didn't. I have the. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you after this.
I think you was like,
no. I'm gonna send it to you after this.
And then they was like, all right, she wants to be on TV.
No, it was literally the lady. She's walking, and she's one of us. And she looked, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I did it.
Okay.
And of course, my friends kind of stood aside because they wasn't supposed to be in Texas anyway. You know how they call out.
Wait, why wouldn't a young lady supposed to be anywhere? Why?
Yeah, during a rodeo.
Yeah, like
and the plot
it's just a rodeo. We're gonna get back to what
she saved them though. She said because they called out. Yeah.
It's a work thing. It was a work thing.
It was a work thing for them, but not for me. So.
Oh,
but it wasn't.
Okay,
it's a man. It's a man thing.
Don't worry. I think it's a couple of topics
it wasn't a man thing.
that we can get around to. We're gonna catch her because she's been causing a stir on the internet lately. With the leader of the friend group thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they people had a lot of things to say about that.
It's good to be him though.
I don't think he exists. Also, okay. All right, no problem. Okay. Where do we start this week, man? Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start?
I want to go straight to the shit. Gucci Mane.
You're talking about Gucci now.
Yo,
okay.
What is going on?
Okay. I think we should break down the whole story first.
Let's go.
So, Gucci Mane, he has a label. What is it? 1017, I think Brick Squad or something like that. He signs various artists. He had signed Pooh Shiesty, and I don't know if they're related, but you know how black people do, play cousins. And Big Scar, who passed away. So this to me is what most people aren't reporting. I think is the first domino in this whole thing because there's a lot of gossip around it.
Yeah.
So when Big Scar passed away, there was a rumor that Gucci Mane like asked for the chain back, and that was like a gigantic slight to Pooh Shiesty personally because like that's his man's. He died. We signed to this label, who I already feel like is jerking me, and then you asking for a chain back.
I think that's nasty.
That is, if it's true, because this is all of this is alleged besides the police reports. Pooh Shiesty gets locked up for doing Pooh Shiesty. His name is Pooh Shiesty. Like, come on. He shoots people. He does the things that he's
Yeah.
And he ends up going to jail. I'm actually a big fan of Pooh Shiesty. So I was upset that he went to jail. He does. I think he was sentenced to 5, but he does 3. He comes out. He drops like every rapper does a first day out song.
Mm-hmm.
It does pretty good. It bubbles.
It was number 1 for a while.
So it does great. I didn't even know that. So it does great. And then it got kind of quiet. We even spoke about it in this podcast, like, what's going on with Pooh Shiesty? Because like I said, I'm a fan. And then there was a little rumor like months ago that like the little fringe groups like reported on that, Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane. And
everybody's like, come on.
It doesn't make any sense because Gucci Mane has a reputation for himself. And why would Pooh Shiesty rob the guy that he signed to? Doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Until you start doing some mathematics and you find out that Pooh Shiesty feels like he's not getting compensated. And throughout hip hop, this is not a new thing. We've been hearing about this forever. You have stories like, what was it, Suge Knight? He was like holding Vanilla Ice over a balcony to get them to sign contracts. So this is not new in hip hop, but what makes it so, I guess, newsworthy is the parties involved. You have Gucci Mane, who's like the boogeyman in hip hop, who like he did a verses.
I thought it was Kendrick.
Listen, Drake, man. Kendrick comes up a lot with you, but he does a verses with Jeezy. And he does this like song that, is about smoking on Young Jeezy's friend who Gucci Mane actually murdered. Not allegedly, self-defense. So he's the boogeyman of hip hop. He's not supposed to get robbed. He's Gucci Mane. And why would you rob the guy that signed you? Everybody keeps asking that same question. Now, this is news. Now there's proof. Now there's verification. Now this actually went down.
The FBI is involved.
FBI is involved because the first big news thing that dropped about this scandal was the FBI raided Pooh Shiesty's home where his father was living. So people were like, they were raiding. I don't follow Pooh Shiesty on social media, but apparently his dad is like one of those dads that
he was him back in the day.
Too involved with the shenanigans that his kids gets to, like kind of like John Morant and T Morant, So people were like, okay, it makes sense that he raided his house because maybe his dad's still in the streets. His son's bringing in money, and that's it's just sad, but it happens. But no, now the rumors start coming out that Pooh Shiesty and a bunch of his associates took a Greyhound bus from Dallas, your spot, to
evaded TSA.
They took a Greyhound. Let's just keep that in mind.
Pooh Shiesty was on a Greyhound.
Yes, and they had ankle monitors.
He had one. Yeah.
Not just him. Another couple of people in his crew. They rented a vehicle from Hertz, and they drove. They met Gucci Mane and other label execs, and they robbed them. And they stole the earrings out of Gucci's ear. They made Gucci sign the contract releasing him. But these things are under duress. And allegedly, Gucci basically told them, like, bro, this is going to get thrown out because it's under duress.
Yeah. There's no lawyer present.
Yeah, there's no lawyer present. This don't work. But the thing is,
that's crazy.
In hip hop, in Black culture, you're not allowed to tell. This is a gigantic controversy in the streets because how do we all know about this? Somebody had to say something. Gucci Mane's not allowed to say anything because he's a gangster. And I'm not saying this because it's allegedly that he's a gangster. It's like, he's also an executive. He's also a father. He's a businessman. Do you ever get to... There's a gigantic conversation within this, which is, do you ever stop being gangster? What is snitching?
Yeah, I feel like I'm too white in certain situations because I would have snitched too.
But is that snitching?
Yeah, well, I feel like...
No, because she's a civilian.
But she's
I mean, we're all civilians. Huh?
Well, huh?
Yeah, I feel like
Speak of yourself, man.
My fault. My fault, big dog.
On me now. Let me try. But no, that's very, like, can a civilian be a snitch?
No.
I agree with you, but I don't think maybe Mike might not agree. Mike got that perico somewhere. He might not agree with that. I don't know. Talk to me, people. What's going on?
I don't know, man. I ain't even really street. I don't really know how I would be put in that position.
Yeah.
But I definitely could understand how, like, there comes a point where you just really generally got to look out for yourself.
Okay.
You know?
That's fair.
Well, there's some facts that you left out on the case.
I'm not perfect.
Okay.
So that is the thing that everybody's like, oh, did he snitch? Whatever the case is. It was a label exec meeting.
Yes.
It's Gucci Mane meeting with Pooh, Shiesty, and Co. Right? And his people.
Yeah.
What I heard is that Gucci Mane security is retired or undercover police.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is that that's where the information came from. Eyewitnesses from police security.
Beautiful. Can I give you a little pushback on that?
Go ahead.
If you're a victim to a crime, can the police, like, don't you need to make a statement?
Me as a victim?
Yeah.
I don't have to make a statement.
So how would they get the details of what happened?
The eyewitness, the cop is an eyewitness.
Okay, so he's an eyewitness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he witnessed everything that happened to Gucci Mane.
Right.
So he can file a motion without anybody.
He can cooperate with the police.
And they don't need.
And with his statement and whatever evidence, because again, there's more. You want me to break down?
We should go. I think we should go all the way.
So on Instagram,
a beautiful place for evidence.
A beautiful place for evidence. Pooh Shiesty's friends are riding around wearing not just wearing the watches, the earrings, the chains that they stole from the studio. So it's like then the police's account on top of them telling on themselves.
Okay.
Gucci Mane doesn't have to say anything. Now,
can I raise you another thing?
Go ahead.
There's a report out.
Don't raise me nothing.
Now you want to be defensive, huh? There's a report out that has the initials RD with a statement. RD is Gucci Mane's initials.
Did you read the statement?
It said some. I didn't read it honestly.
I think I saw something like. I think I heard he said something like they were wearing all black, something like that.
That's snitching.
I don't know if that's
no, you can't, what? That's identifying someone.
I mean, he's identifying both of y'all right now.
Yeah, but like wearing all black, doing what? Like, why? What is that statement?
I saw something like that, but again.
So wait, the FBI just asked him, "Hey, what were they wearing?"
No, that's probably all he gave.
But he gave something.
He did. Now going back to your question,
yes,
do you get to an age where you stop being gangster? I agree. I don't know if
I don't agree with that.
I don't know. No, I mean I don't know because one, he's not. So hold up. Mm-hmm. So Gucci Mane, who went to jail for whatever he did, came out, glowed up. His wife waited for him. They've been positive.
What you mean by glowed up?
Like he's glowed up in a more positive way. Okay. Like he lost mad weight. Okay. They're married. You know, there no scandals going on.
Okay.
She speaks highly of him and how she held it down and how she invested the money. He left $2 million for her when he came home. There was $6 million.
Yes, sir.
So she flipped it on her own, whatever the case is. So and then now he's an executive. Well, he's always been,
but now he's the role. Yeah, exactly.
I.e., having police security. I don't think before he went to jail he had a police security.
Probably not.
So he's taken steps to remove himself from that mantra and that whole shit because he's trying to get to the back.
But that's the same guy who was just on stage smoking on Pookie Lokes. You can't do both things. And that's the problem I had with Gunna. We go back to Gunna's situation is a lot of Gunna fans are like, nah, Gunna's not a street dude. He just makes music and he raps. That would be cool if Gunna was not a Crip. Like, that don't make sense to me.
Is there a price on snitching?
What?
Does the dollar amount that you'll lose dictate like, yo, I might have to?
No, because there's supposed to be principle.
Yeah, you can't buy the moral.
That street dudes live by. And this is my problem with these. There's no rules. There are no rules. We just watched a whole campaign of.
No, there are rules. It's just that they're not. It's not cool to follow them anymore.
Yeah, because we just watched the whole campaign of hey, F the streets.
Yes.
21 Savage.
And I did say he would come out looking like as time went on that would age well. And it's aging better as it goes.
So snitching to me, how it was taught to me, because I'm the big bad street guy in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Is if you and I go to commit a crime, I get bagged, you don't, and they're like, yo, give up your man and you get less time, and I tell, then I'm a snitch. But if I'm in my window and I'm watching, like I'm just looking, my kids are playing in the street, and a car runs down the block and hits a kid, and I get the license plate and I report it, that's not snitching. Like,
I agree.
There's no criminal, I'm not committing a crime, so there's no code I should be standing by.
Yeah.
Right.
So in this specific instance, Pooh Shiesty's motivation was, I'm not getting compensated and I'm trying to get out of my deal and you're not letting me out of my deal. And this is how I know how to handle things because I'm from the streets. My name is Pooh Shiesty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And in reality, you're not letting yourself out the deal because you signed this contract.
Yeah, but like you're the guy that you love so much, Joe Budden always says, contracts are made to be broken. But,
I don't agree with everything.
I thought I had you again. But
contracts are meant to be renegotiated.
Got you. But if I'm not in a position of, I'm not getting paid, I'm not getting compensated for my music, I had to take a Greyhound bus. There's a reason for that.
No, it's not. No. I'm not doing that.
What?
He has access to a vehicle, or he could. Well, he probably can't fly, but he could have drove
9 niggas.
Rent a fucking Sprinter or something.
Baby, he cannot afford that.
Nah,
he's getting jerked. That's the music business. But I'm not trying to defend Pooh Shiesty. I just don't understand.
I think these street niggas are just stupid, and they're getting record deals, and people are looking at them like, "Oh my god, they must have been so smart to make it that far." And it's like, no, they just got lucky.
They're talented. Or lucky as foul.
Or they're just, or the label saw them and said, "Look, like
that's another layer to this." I wanted to get to that because there's a whole nefarious thing going on behind the scenes of. There might be a Yo Gotti involvement here. Because, the lawyers for Pooh Shiesty and Big 30, who are the artists involved in here, they're being represented by Yo Gotti's lawyers. And the grand conspiracy is Yo Gotti, who's from Memphis, wanted these rappers on his label. And Gucci Mane was not letting them out the contract.
Again, more stupid stuff. One, Yo Gotti should try to negotiate a buyout.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to negotiate with you?
You're gonna send me on a crash out?
I'm from the streets. This is how we get shit done.
I'm saying, as Yo Gotti, you're never gonna get the artist though. If you send your artist who's just got out on jail, he's out on what do you call it when you're on the ankle monitor? Monitor release. To go rob Gucci Mane,
a guy who he thought was not gonna tell.
A guy, bro. There's so many other people.
I hear you.
It's sad though.
It's stupid.
It's sad though because we're forgetting that his dad is involved in this, and it makes me think about what's his name? Roscoe's. Fuck, what's his name?
Roscoe.
Dash.
No,
Roscoe.
P&B Rock.
Okay.
It makes me think about P&B Rock when he got killed at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah, and
it was a kid with his dad. Went to go rob him. And I don't know what it is up with dads. Like, I get, and we're going to talk about the girl in Brooklyn too, but I get that, niggas run the streets and niggas be gangsters and all that. But it's like, when you have a kid, the last thing you're trying to do is bring them into that. You would think that.
That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all when y'all out here trying to put an age on being a gangster. There is no age. There is just who you are.
Well, it kind of makes sense then of like their upbringing and who is raising these people.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's from the time of no women and children, right? So why are you bringing your children?
He's not a child to him. That nigga makes...
No, but you raised him to this.
He's not a kid no more. He's Pooh Shiesty.
Bro,
he's the breadwinner.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why you should, all right, as dad, go take Big 30, who nobody really knows, or not even Big 30, just a bunch of other people you could get, and go to this meeting and do what you got to do if that's what you wanted to do. But why are you bringing Pooh Shiesty, who's already on monitor release? He's going to jail forever now. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over, bro. He's done shot 2 people. He beat 2 gun charges. He's out on supervised. Like, it's over for you, bro. You crossed state lines. You did mad shit.
Gucci Mane wasn't supposed to tell. That's the main crux of this. I don't agree with that.
I don't know why. I don't know if I believe he straight up told, because he didn't need to get justice. Like, okay. The contract is not going to be honored. Like the release he signed. He's gonna get the jewel back because they see the niggas on Instagram, so with those 2 things, it's just not worth it. Like, you know, and you're still gonna reap the benefits off Pooh Shiesty's catalog.
That's the funniest part about this whole thing is that Pooh Shiesty's probably gonna go to jail for a very long time, and the money is just gonna go to Gucci Mane.
All the future streams is still gonna go to Gucci Mane. Yeah. And if Gucci Mane has other Pooh Shiesty music, he can still drop it while he's in jail and make the money off of that.
Absolutely, but It's just the age-old thing of, in this community that we are part of, the black community, the urban community, is violence.
Like, they watching Straight Outta Compton thinking they Ice Cube running into
but 6ix9ine did the same thing with Lucian Grain's son in like Midtown Manhattan.
Like that?
They had a shootout in Midtown Manhattan.
But look where 6ix9ine ended up.
Yeah, I mean,
you feel me?
Yeah. So this is not new. It's just the characters involved.
No, did y'all see them niggas' names though?
No, I did not.
Labarda something.
Don't do that. What? Especially you can't do that.
I seen it. Yeah.
You saw the names?
Yo, listen. If I bring up a list of Dominican names too, I'll be going crazy too.
Nah, I don't. Wait. That's a good. Who wins the name off between Dominicans and black people?
I think Dominicans. Well, what's winning?
Like
having the
craziest name.
I would say Dominicans because y'all will just make up names that like you just combine the dad's name and the wife's name.
Yeah,
like some crazy shit.
We kind of do that.
I was about to say,
yeah, but at least we have class. We put an LA in front of it, like La Russell. Or Laquanda.
So we have
I niggas is just,
So we have Lontrell Williams.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Kadarius Waters.
I know a couple Kadariuses.
Demarion Gibson.
All of those names sound pretty normal to me.
DeMarcus Corday.
Yeah, what's up?
And Darian. I guess I saw the Kadarius. The Kadarius was the crazy one.
Hey, there's an apostrophe there.
You can't introduce yourself to a girl as Kadarius.
Nah, that's why I got a nickname.
Yeah, they call KD.
Yeah, KD.
They call me KD.
Or David.
Yo, nah, that's crazy, bro. And to be honest, bro, like I know that he's a product of his environment, but bro, like the shit he was getting arrested for was just so stupid. He shot a nigga because money fell out his pocket one time in a strip club, and he thought the guy took it out his pocket and he shot him.
Yeah, I think that's what he went down for.
That's what he down for.
Yeah.
There was another.
He shot another dude like a sneaker deal thing.
Yes,
he shot him in the ass. Just got back in his car
and stole the sneakers. Like, like, bro, these people.
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. Like these. Shout out Pooh Shiesty, man. I'm gonna miss him. God. I liked his music personally, but you see, I can separate the art from the artiste. It's very easy for me.
Yeah, I just never really liked. Not that I don't like. I never got put on to the right Pooh Shiesty songs. I don't know enough.
I got you.
All right, I'll stream. Give Gucci some money.
He's actually pretty good.
That's foul.
Yeah. He likes to make fun of people's pain. It's crazy. But y'all, I just want to put y'all in the same scenario just real fast. I'm gonna start with E. E, you're Gucci Mane. How do you handle the situation? Your artist that you came and made a millionaire is telling you, hey, I don't like the deal that I'm in. And you know business wise, letting him out of the deal would be negative for you. But he comes with, the guns, and how you dealing with that?
I don't think that's my arena. It's kind of hard because, like, I don't understand the street thing. I don't understand the business thing. So I don't have an opinion really on that.
So the street thing is like, I mean, it's what AG's asking it's not really much about. It's not about streets at all. It's more so like take Gucci out of it, and the two like, if you're an artist and I have a record label, and I say, yo, I'm gonna sign you whatever for 3 albums, and this is the deal, and you realize that damn, my music is making way more money. I'm only getting 5% on my songs. Like, I want to be let out this deal, and I'm like, yo, but money bags. You bringing money bags, like you know what I'm saying? Like
that's why you eat money bags.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna let you out the deal for free. So either you gotta pay me for whatever price I give, we negotiate a price, or you just gotta do your next 2 albums, take your 5%, and then move on. So what happened is that's what happened with Pooh. So what AG's asking is like, would you like let your artist out? Like, all right, you know what, it's not a fair deal, or would you be like, business
I
is
would
business?
negotiate. I always want to be fair.
And I think ultimately, like, what would you do? Hardest working man in the business.
Make I know.
Yo, chill. I mean, I'll try to renegotiate. Honestly, you know, I definitely I'm pro peace. You know, I'll try to, you know, again, streets out of it and all. You know, my first strategy would try to be to renegotiate. You know, but if it's like too much hard time, I don't really like headaches. So it's like, you know, if I gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta take a L here to take a better W elsewhere.
So you would just let him go ahead, bro.
I mean, I'll try to negotiate first.
Yeah, of course.
Know?
But it's not worth it.
Yeah,
it's not worth the headache.
Yeah. I don't like headaches. I don't like headaches. You know, if he owes me anything, like, you know, we'll try to see what we could do. I'll definitely try. My point is, I'll try. You know,
okay.
Because I ain't trying to keep you with me tied up, unhappy, and like, yeah, it's like I'm getting money, I guess, whatever, you know, but yeah, I don't need that energy.
Charlie.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I already know.
You better go get happy. You better go figure it out.
Also, you
gotta
sign the contract.
We spoke about ROI.
Yeah.
I need to at least break a profit off of this. Like, there's investments I made on you that you still haven't recouped. I haven't recouped. So like, I get it, you're unhappy, but I'm still down on you. Like I'm still waiting on some money to come back. So you need to pay me something for me to release you. And it depends how big you are. If I feel like
that's your biggest artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like there might not be a price.
Damn, that's why the guns gotta come out.
And that's why I keep the cop security. You feel me? And that's another thing. If I know you're disgruntled and if you have an issue with me, I'm not meeting you at the studio. I'm meeting you in a corporate building where you got to go through security. You're not gonna run out of here with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a real label meeting, not at the studio and fucking.
I feel like you want your artists to be happy, so you do want to kind of meet them halfway. Like Charlie said, you ain't getting out, but like let's see.
I mean, I'll buy you a Benz. You want a car or something?
Nah, like, that's where I'm like try to, you know, because I mean that happy. I get that, but. It's business, right? I understand that, but definitely I'm not gonna want to take an L, like because you actually pointed out the fact of like not losing money and getting profit. I'll at least try to like if I invested $3 million, right? We've been rocking 2 years, whatever it's like, and you know I'm still back. I'm still down 800,000. We got to figure this thing out.
And that's another thing. I might have told no to some artists because my money's tied up with you.
Right.
Where I could have been, I could have not signed you and been dealing with him for the next 4 years. I chose to deal with you for the next 4 years as an investment, and you talking about you don't like this, you don't like that. You had a lawyer at the meeting when you signed the deal, hopefully.
Yeah, but what if it was the lawyer you provided? Because I hear this all the time. Like I go into I don't have a lawyer. I'm a kid from the streets. You're my label manager. Mm-hmm. You're my boss. I go into this meeting. The lawyer on my side is your lawyer. The lawyer on your side is your lawyer.
And you're a dummy. I don't know.
So what else am I supposed to do?
Take it home. Find a lawyer. Wait, in 2025, you can't find a lawyer. Okay. Like it's easy to find a lawyer. I used to work in the courts, right, in courthouses.
Yeah, so you was a cop.
And I had a case, right. There was a lady. Who it was a dispute between siblings about selling the house, like because the parents had passed and like they both own the house. One wants to sell, one doesn't want to sell.
Yeah,
bro. She said a realtor came over, and he provided the appraiser, and the appraiser that he found gave the appraisal on the house $200,000 below the worth and market value of the house. So that's the point. I was like, yo, and the judge was like, wait. the person that's trying to buy the house said, "Hey, this is
appraised.
I found the appraiser, and their boy appraised the house, and you are willing to pay whatever they said. Like, no, you got to find your own appraiser. So you got to find your own lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's very easy to say as a 30-year-old man whose name is not Pooh Shiesty. I think that's very easy to say, but fair. Totally understand. All right, we good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, I'm going to move on. This topic is actually even sadder, but we have to get to it. This happened in our backyard. This happened in Brooklyn. So, under Mandani, New York City has been relatively quiet in terms of violence and stuff like that. This is probably the most violent thing that's happened. And it was a family walking down the street, and out of the blue, a gang shootout, I guess, started. They're on the moped shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady goes into the
bodega.
This is broad daylight in Brooklyn,
Williamsburg,
which is pretty affluent, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And she checks herself; she's fine. She checks like a 2-year-old, I think her son. I think he was grazed, and then she opens the baby carriage, and her daughter is like shot
in the head,
and she's gone. And I don't put this on a political candidate. I put this on us. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
This is our community. We live in these streets. Our kids play in these streets, and it's nothing but black and brown kids killing, shooting, and dying. Not to make it a race thing, but it's like, when are we gonna take the opportunity to hold one another accountable? Like, Mandani is not gonna tell your cousin and my brother to stop shooting each other. That's not gonna happen,
and that's not really his job.
And if he does, what guarantees they'll listen?
Yeah, who's this dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they blamed Eric Adams. Like, Eric Adams used to be a super cop. And it's like, it's just so disheartening to me seeing these things happen in the big 20s.
Mind you, I think it was an online beef. Like, they were arguing online about, like, gang shit.
Yeah, that's how everything happened.
Now, again, going back off the Pooh Shiesty's thing, who were they aiming at? The kid's father.
Yeah, now that came out way later. Like, that's like breaking news kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So
the kid's father was a gang member.
Yeah.
And you're involved in beef in your neighborhood because they're in the moped. They ain't come from Staten Island.
Yeah.
They're from around the block.
Well, I've seen a couple on the
maybe. But
I hear you.
You're playing this dangerous game too close to home, and you outside walking with your kids. Like, shit is sweet. Like, when you live in that lifestyle, a lot of times you don't even be seen with your kids. You see them in the house.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah. So it's like, you over here trying to buy ices at the store. Like, no, niggas are trying to run you down.
Yeah, the weather started to break. You want to be outside with your kids. And it's just homicide. Like, I
mean, they were young too. He was 22. The dad, like the guy they were aiming at, these are kids. Well,
you see,
young men.
Like
I'll get you. I'm just saying in perspective, young men, right?
Nigga got 2 kids. He's not a kid, dog. It's a grown ass man.
It's a conversation to be had. Kids be having
let's
kids.
have it.
Kids be having kids.
Have kids. Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that,
bro. If I have a kid at 18,
you're an adult now.
That's like
having kids don't make you an adult.
No, but when you have a child, you must become an adult.
Yeah, you must. But who's to say that they're mentally?
A lot of times you don't.
Yeah.
But wait, is the barrier like past 18, or you're like you could be 15?
You
with
could
a
be
kid.
13, nigga. You get a kid, your kid life is over.
Well, you're not being realistic.
I feel like
being idealistic.
Yeah, no, yes, you're correct. I am being idealistic.
But when you have a kid, a lot of times you still drop them off at grandma's and you outside still wilding, and that's just what happens.
Which shouldn't be.
And
of course it shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's the idealistic part.
Yeah.
That's what I want things to be like.
Right.
And I want to have like that. It don't have to be a conversation, but like this also goes back to the Ari Lennox clip about wanting the bad boy and the cool guy. And this is kind of what happens when these young girls be picking the bad boy and they're like this and that. Yeah, we were talking about like when she was saying pick the nerd, but you don't have to say that. But yes, you got to start picking the nerd. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with these gang members and these street guys who have money or whatever the case is. You having babies by them.
Should ask Moneybags what's going on. Like what
money in the building?
Yeah, like why do y'all chase these?
Who's y'all?
You gotta speak for your whole gender right now.
I can't speak for everyone. I can speak for myself.
Okay.
I just know I've been there, done that, and not necessarily saying the street dudes because I'm terrified, but the guy who just don't have a lot going on, date those. But I'm at an age where that's old, and I'm building for myself, and I see myself in a whole different,
Okay, so let's look at E when she was a fresh 22, and the dudes you were attracted to at 22. Why was it that demographic of men? I'm assuming.
Why was it?
Yeah.
I could explain
They
a
were
little bit.
fun.
Oh, word?
They were fun.
Well, let's let her. I want to hear what
Go
she.
ahead.
Yeah, I just feel like they
It
were
was a
fun.
little-
Of course, they're gonna be the guy.
Oh, so there goes that again.
Yeah, that's
But
the
it was
problem.
the guy that was doing too much. Like, they
Yeah,
needed
yeah.
to be seen. It was this, and you wanted to be seen by them. So it was that whole thing because you're still trying to figure out who you are
Got
as a
it.
woman and who you bring
Yeah,
into.
yeah.
So now I know, and I don't need all
So
that.
it's fun. He's the guy.
And he's cute, of course.
okay.
So,
Right,
we're
right.
so desensitized to
Got you. So
yeah.
you never thought about, hey, straight bullets. We might get pulled over, and he might tell me to hold a gun.
Yeah, it was never want to be with that guy who does that, but it was just the guy that's like fashionable. He's cute. He plays football. He does this, and that. I never leaned toward the drug dealer type guy.
Got you.
Yeah.
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 Mike, you had some insight, man.
I think that like people in general, but in this case, right, I think girls when they're young, right, they don't pick well.
Okay.
Right? Number one, I think she kind of nailed it, right? Part of it is like, I'm 18, right? Like, let's put the scenario, right? I'm 18, probably out of high school, school, whatever, parents, strict, right? All this, all that, right? Let's assume daddy's around, mom, right? Everything's good, right? I want to live. Like, I want to go to the pool parties. I want to, get drunk. My dad never let me get drunk. I want to hop this fence and get chased by, I want adrenaline.
Got you.
So, I think, a lot of young girls do that, they could be deceived easily by guys, they don't really have, I don't think they have a good discernment when it comes to like picking.
You see,
Yeah.
I'm not going to roll with that because historically they've been telling us since we was kids that girls mature so much faster than boys.
That's true, but it doesn't mean like
Nah,
you have it all
can't-
figured out.
Yeah, come on.
I'm strictly speaking when it comes to like picking a man.
Okay.
You feel
Just
me?
that
'Cause
one thing.
They could be a little bit like, that whole mature shit is like, for example, like a 20-year-old guy might the way we measure risk, like we might like hop the fence and we know there's a people there where they might not do it. They're like smarter than that and in that way, whatever,
So
right?
they're so smart.
Niggas are stupid, right? But yeah, go ahead.
They're so smart, but they still chase behind the stupid niggas.
Yeah,
That's my
but that is my
problem.
point exactly. That is my point. That when it comes to niggas, they don't have good discernment. They don't even know what a good nigga looks like a lot of times. You feel me? Think about it.
Nah, he said she knows.
Girls get rizzed up. Think about it. What even biblically, right? What is their weakness? What they hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
My man get biblical.
That's why we
Get
speak,
it.
right? We lie, we do all this, whatever.
Game is game.
Not me. Dominicans don't lie. But
Ooh.
Round of applause.
feel
for
me?
that.
I'm not doing that.
but niggas, this and that, whatever. I'll take it to the moon and back, and whatever. Next thing you know, like
They're like,
and they fall for that.
They're like, oh, you could go to the moon.
Right? What?
All right. I never met a guy who would take me to the moon.
Oh my god.
Come on, E,
So,
come on, defend yourself.
They fall for that.
There's some truth behind what he's saying. Just a little. I say that to say I grew up where I seen the dynamic of my parents and how my dad treated my mom
Gotcha.
and how he treated me. So whereas maybe a woman or a girl, she feels as though like, oh, I can get this out of this dude. Whereas my dad was like, if you need anything, you ask me. So it's never
Good dad,
been.
good dad.
Yeah, so it's never been a thing for me to be like, oh, but he got the bag because like my daddy could get it.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I grown to make my own money. So I guess
But the problem is, dad can't give you that adrenaline, that experience that you look. Is just certain things.
Yeah, I can see that as well. Yeah.
And that also protects you, and that gives you real, genuine love. And he actually he's not trying to fuck you. He actually wants genuinely what's best for you. Now Charlie down the block, you feel me? Charlie, I don't know. He might be like, hey, this little shorty coming, whatever. But and you guys fall for that.
Wait.
I'll put you as an example.
You have yourself as an example.
He's speaking
Why you
about
have
you. He
to
knows
be
something
as an
about you.
example?
Okay.
I'm just saying, man, they don't make good decisions. They get rizzed up, buttered up, and all, and they fall. You know,
See, historically for me, I blame the men in every situation. Charlie knows that.
I agree.
Here, I don't know how I can blame the men here.
With the shooting thing?
No, like the grand conversation of women don't have discernment and they choose the wrong.
Well,
dude.
the men that you should blame is the father of the girl.
Yeah.
We have an example of good wholesome home.
Right.
She's not the only example of this. There's a bunch of women out there that have like dads that are involved, and they still chase after bad dudes because they want the rush.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not that like props to your father, you know, but that is kind of like a traditional trait, which was what, you know, which was what the community that helped for that, right? But he might not be traditional all around. Like maybe, you know, like let me get my thoughts together.
Take it.
As you're getting your thoughts together, I will say that even though if someone has grown up in a 2-parent household, they still can, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because back to the street shit, I grew up around a bunch of niggas that like they were better off than I was. They was selling crack. I'm like, why are you selling crack?
You listen to Hitmaker, Young Berg talking, his parents were millionaires. Now, the thing is, what I'm saying is like, it's not that you don't have a dad or your dad is not a good dad, not a provider, not this, doesn't show love. The thing is, the dads don't be honest about men. The dads, you're a princess and you should value yourself and get a man who treats you like a queen and all that is great. But they're not giving you the real averages, percentages, reality of what a lot of these men that you're going to be meeting at 18, 19, 20, 21 are going to do, going to say, going to act like, and, you know, and things you're going to fall for, you know what I'm saying, as a woman. Because he knows the girls that he tricked or
I don't like that either.
Not tricked. That's why I threw the cool thing. Not tricked, but like
I look at it as a contract negotiation. When you first meet a young lady.
See, but in a lot of these situations, the man is Gucci Mane and the girl's Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, I know. So who we blaming in this situation?
No, I agree. Blame the man. I agree.
No, I don't blame the man.
Oh, you don't blame Gucci Mane?
No, I blame Pooh Shiesty.
I get what you're saying.
Like the Pooh Shiesty's in the situation of you're the woman. You run into a bad guy. You like him. He's telling you all the good words that you know is bullshit because you're so mature. And you're still like, I don't care about all of that. You fun. You dress nice. You look good. Let's go in the fast cars. Let's go to the club. You pop your bottles. Bring the guns around. I like that.
Accountability.
Yeah.
I think these women need to be held accountable.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's shocking coming from me because I'm usually on the other side of this.
See, I'm too scared.
Nah, but what about trust? What about you feeling like you could trust
the nigga that can't hold on the job?
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is like, we know what we have family members and friends that maybe would do certain shady shit, but we know they would never like do certain things to us or you know.
How naive are you?
But that is, but I get you. But if you get crossed, the accountability still comes in because you chose to trust them based on your discernment.
A nigga will come in with 2 other kids from 2 other women, and the third woman would sign herself up.
Nah, that's a fact.
And the nigga don't got a job. Like, I don't understand what's going on with these women.
I feel like they know the risks, but I feel like they kind of overlook it. And then when things happen, it's like
delusion land.
Yeah.
No, but you see, when things happen, we don't go to the woman and say, you should have known better. We
can't believe he did.
Can't believe he did that.
Right.
All these
trust me,
people be shitting on Future 100 miles per hour, but they never look at the women and be like, "Yo, why are you the 6th woman?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?"
Right.
I always say, wait, you said 6 women. You just forget it. Go ahead. I forgot what you just said something that made me think of something.
Nah, all I'm saying is, shout out Gucci Mane. shout out all the dudes that their game works, and these women that have come from great homes and they still decide to make these poor decisions. Your gender can't jack that y'all the most mature. Like,
so would you tell? So would you?
I'm raising a little girl, so you can ask me.
I'll ask you, and I'll ask E. I mean, I don't know, dad and stuff, but would you and did your dad, or would you tell your daughter like you're gonna get cheated on, you're gonna get heartbroken, you're gonna meet a guy who's definitely gonna be fired, definitely gonna be
would
fun.
never call another man fire.
Not
personally.
I mean, fire as in personality, not physically. I'm saying fire personality. Like you're gonna like him a lot, and he's gonna straight up lie to your face.
He's gonna destroy you,
and this is gonna happen multiple times.
Yes.
And you're like, are you gonna? Did they give you that breakdown? Like, yo, like don't.
It's funny. He didn't. I think I went through my first breakup the first time of like college, where it like was like real, like I really
broke your heart.
Yeah. And then I was crying.
What that nigga did to you?
He cheated.
That's a little cheat.
But like that was my first. That was like my first time really like.
Yeah, you been trying to get that little cheat.
I just know my mom was like, "Should we talk to him?" Like
the guy.
Yeah, like my mom was so distraught. Yeah, my mom was so distraught
because she was involved. Yeah. She was like invested too.
Yeah,
she like had y'all wedding date picked out.
No.
Did your mom give you any quote unquote
game
real talk in that moment? Like, all right, let me talk to you, honey.
Well, she wanted to, but I'm like, when things happen, I like to close myself off, and her
parents are her parents. I don't want to talk to my mom
about. I
don't
want to talk to. Like, I'll deal with it. It's fine. I got it.
Got you. Yeah. Discernment, man. Discernment, and
I told you what I think women need.
And again,
what do we need?
I think y'all need an elder, like a group of elder women that y'all can turn to. That's maybe not your mom, maybe not your grandma. It's just an elder woman that is in all the communities that y'all could turn to and be like, yo, what do I do about this scenario?
I have one of those. I have my godmom for that.
Yeah, you see, like I think every woman needs that. I think dudes need that too. But dudes, the worst thing that can happen to you is like, damn, the bitch burnt me. Like, I'm not like a woman has to carry a child now. And
how was that for you?
What do you mean?
When
that never happened to me. You know, what's up with you? A woman has to carry a child, and then a guy could just peace out on kids. Niggas do that every day. Women can't do that. So it's like,
says who?
I mean, they could, but society would like drag a woman.
Is that where do you as a woman you don't drop him off at the dad's house?
She don't know where he live.
Actually, was it India Love or somebody? Who wasn't there somebody who dropped their kid off at somebody's door? It was India.
No,
I don't even think she got kids.
It was a famous girl anyway, but somebody dropped their kid off at the guy's door. Sammy's baby moms, the R&B singer.
By the way, that is correct.
His baby moms at like middle of the night, 2-3 a.m. dropped the kid off at the door, whatever, and this and that, and then she blamed it on postpartum and like.
Oh no, she's a gangster for that.
That's crazy.
Nah, that works.
Your gangster shit list is crazy.
That works though.
What, the postpartum?
Yeah, you can't.
Can't
argue that.
Yeah, but
that stands up.
I don't know. I don't think in court.
Oh no, that stands up. That's a mental thing.
So I can't win full custody off that?
No, I think she's giving you custody at that point.
Well, I mean, what if she regrets it? Like, oh my bad, I was.
Oh no, she could definitely double back
and regain the custody.
Because you can.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel
because now we can't
unstable. Maybe
we can excuse your mental
break. Lapse.
Your lapse, but now we can't once we see that it got to the point where you put the kids' welfare in danger. It's like, all right, you're going through that, but we can't.
Now I'm over it.
But who's to say it won't come up again? And
postpartum,
then,
you're gonna have to go.
No. Say that you have postpartum.
Yes.
You put your child in a situation where it could potentially
endanger
them.
I brought the child to the child's father.
Okay, right. But then you do it again. But then something comes, snatches it up, does something to it, kills it. So it's like the court.
That's what could happen.
So like the court can be like the first time, like, you know, but who's to say they won't be in danger for real next time? So we'll just give dad custody for now.
My postpartum,
that's right.
Your Honor, my postpartum is gone.
Bro, it's March. It's cold outside. You put a newborn,
Your Honor,
on the stoop. You didn't even call him and say, "Yo, the baby's outside."
He got a ring.
All she did was hit the ring. Yeah, that's all she did. She hit the ring.
Yeah. I wasn't in my right mind.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but
I think she's good. I think she's good money.
Put yourself in those shoes. Are you leaving your kid at home with your wife? I mean, with your girl, like, or trusting that situation?
If I'm a man,
yeah,
absolutely.
Like she comes 2 days later, like, yo, my bad, I was tripping.
Oh, like giving the kids back to the woman? I would.
Because she's gonna have to show some therapy.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's gonna have to go through some situations.
She would have to go through all the right channels to prove that she's valid. But
because that's the thing, it is an excuse, right? And it is a valid excuse. But millions of women are going through that, and millions do not leave their kid on the stoop in front. You know what I'm saying? So now we're looking.
Some of them leave them in the oven, dog.
Some of them kill them actually.
Yeah, flush them. I know, but that's still 0.3% of mothers.
No, of
you know
course.
What I'm saying?
But
like,
I just think it's a valid, like, if like I'm plotting, if I'm a woman, I'm trying to like get off something.
now we're on some real shit. You putting a pause on her?
No, you can't put your hands.
Left my baby in the cold.
Nah.
What if I had a long night? What if I just got in? I'm not waking up till like 10, 11.
The Ring doorbell, nigga.
Nah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
That's what the investment is for.
I'm curious. I want to do more research on that.
Nah, I think postpartum,
Yeah.
you get off with that. All right, I think we should speak about something more fun and happy and lively. There's people we can make fun of.
You want to make fun of Ari Lennox?
Oh, she's like my favorite person in the world right
I
now.
know mine's too.
Let's talk about Miss Lennox.
So I thought I had the clip. I don't have the clip. She was on another podcast. And she was speaking to somebody, whatever, and she was saying how her as a woman in previous relationships has never experienced a vaginal through penetration. I mean, a vaginal experience.
This is why we should let the woman like roll the topic out. You don't even know what she's talking about.
An orgasm through penetration.
A vaginal through penetration.
So maybe the title. I can't. But so you know that conversation the women always come out like, these niggas don't know nothing about our
great
bodies
conversation.
And this and that. It's one of those like why do men cheat conversations. It would always bring up.
I'm about to smoke money on this. I'm about to smoke right now.
So that we have women in the room.
Finally,
is this like a more likely and like more recognized consensus that most women are not getting orgasms through penetration?
I can honestly say I've had that conversation with my friends, and some of them do say that. Yes.
Okay, so let's say we line up 10 friends.
Mm-hmm.
I know women, you probably really only have 4, but let's say we line up 10 friends. How many of them have never experienced an orgasm? Period, from a man.
From a man, I only know 4 told me personally
that they've never experienced an orgasm. Period.
Well, through penetration, never period.
Oh, so every girl like in your circle has at least had an orgasm through one of the means.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 out of 10, that's 40%, has never experienced it vaginally. Now, I'm gonna ask the men in the room: how many of y'all have not experienced an orgasm through head? Because I think this is the
you know that's I'm glad you brought that up because that's a good one.
I think this.
Well, I mean, it has to be really trash for me to not really like. But that I could get there with that.
Okay, how do you feel, brother?
Trash or not, sometimes I don't, but it don't really have to do with like trash. It's just I don't know. Sometimes the knife is sharper than
this is my bag.
Nah, I think
head don't work for me. Period. I've had the best. I've had the worst.
I'd argue you haven't had the best.
No, I know.
If you're having this, if you're saying this,
trust
negative.
Me. Trust me.
What he's saying is, if it hasn't happened, it's like it ain't the best yet.
Trust me. I'm telling, and you know what's funny? Women used to think
this looking for
this used to be like girls used to think this was a pickup line when I would tell them that. I just be like, honestly, shorty, I don't need that.
That is a pickup line.
No, it's not though.
I believe you, but that is a pickup line.
Some nigga can take this and use it. Go ahead, by all means, my brother. Salute, gas attendant. But I think head is the most over, and it's just it's just so funny.
We're not doing that.
In woman world, head is the necessity for most women. It's the only way they can get it off.
I think that's why it's a necessity because that's where they go. But AG, you're completely wrong. Now, I would say
maybe you just easy, nigga. You ever thought about?
I would say that
my man is with me. He said,
not.
Yeah, he is. He said sometimes it don't matter.
But nonetheless.
So what's wrong?
Nonetheless, it's a must. It is a must. I refuse to be able to take that.
Oh, that don't do it. Yeah.
So now, what is your when it's bad? We all know why why you can't get there when it's bad. Why can't you get there when it's good?
I think I don't know. Sometimes like you just because I be trying. It's not like lack of. It's not like I'm counting buttons.
See, when it's good,
bunnies.
As a guy, you're not trying. I'm not trying.
No. I don't mean it like
he's trying to get in the zone.
More like no. I'm feeling it, but sometimes it's just I don't know, just a moment. Just
that shit is overrated. You don't want to be mean.
Crazy,
that shit is overrated.
Just like you don't always last the same to come. right? So
Like during penetration?
yeah, sometimes you come in 10 minutes, sometimes you come in 32 minutes, whatever it is, So, I'm not saying that forever.
Oh, no way.
32 minutes. Shorty. I spit on her back.
I got
We did it. Yeah, 32. I got some shit to do, man. But I feel you, though. I'm not saying I haven't been there. I've been there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because if you drink too much, sometimes it's
bro,
just
head is not overrated, bro.
Head is the
to
most
be honest,
overrated thing ever.
Alcohol don't even work for me, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't really, that whole, like when people like, oh, alcohol, no.
No,
like,
that actually causes dysfunction.
I think it's a balance.
Nah, to some people, like, they could go for hours.
Oh, off the hand rock. I'll never stop. There's a woman.
32 minutes?
I'm talking about like, it's the shot clock is gone. That shit is going on. Like, Shorty's like, all right, brother.
I don't understand. But you know what? You're not crazy because I've met a lot of guys who feel like that, where it's like, they can't come off head, and I'm just like, or want it, and I'm just like,
I'm good. But back to y'all though. So y'all don't think there's a personal responsibility here?
A personal, like for me to get there?
Because the men that are like attacking Ari about this, they're like, nah, it's the women's fault. Y'all don't let yourselves be in the moment. Y'all thinking about, oh, do I look fat in this position?
Oh, not me. I don't even care if the light's on. I'm not a turn the lights off type of girl.
Okay.
Body T. But
hey, hold on. They gotta be
clap it up.
T.
I like that. I like the confidence there. But so you don't have this problem that Ari and Lennox got.
Nah, I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just hard for us to get there. I feel like we have to kind of formulate in our head and like the position of like, I don't know. It's a lot of things to kind of like base it on.
I think so. Niggas is right.
Now I have a controversial take.
Oh yeah, more controversial than head is whack. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a controversial take. I don't know or think, if you want to go biblically, whatever the case is, just going off of a lot of women saying that, the why it's so difficult, why it's so easy for us to come during sex and this and that, like all these things. Think about it objectively. I don't think that sex was not made to be recreational, right? You weren't supposed to just do it for fun. You're supposed to do it to make it to make
you
it challenge.
think that way?
No. I'm just saying that's what it was meant to be.
According to who?
I agree though,
bro. Because if you actually are
biology, I guess. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you finish it.
It's not like I don't think we were meant to have sex and pull out. Like oh, we're only having sex to not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to. If you're gonna do it, we shooting and we're gonna whatever happens. So to make a long story short, I just think that I don't think they're meant to come during penetration. It's not in their like destiny. Like it's not in the cards for them during sex. Like because. Why can't they? Like if
women don't have to have an orgasm to produce kids.
No, Charlie's on to
exactly
something.
because you're not you. That's what.
Yeah, but this is letting them off the hook. I don't like this. Go ahead.
No, it's letting us off the hook.
Okay, so we are meant to, but I feel like it has to be that person because then like you have feelings and it's like more emotion. I can get there quicker when it's someone like if I'm with someone
the guy
versus somebody I'm just.
But 9 times out of 10. It's the girl saying, "Don't stop, don't come," because we're ready to. We could get it done in 3 minutes.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So it takes them way longer to get there. So I'm like, it's almost like we're trying to do this thing that is not really meant to be because sex was not meant to be.
That's biology. That's because of
it. Just so happens we got the better end of the stick where coming feels great and that's what it takes to make a baby. But y'all don't need to.
Women do not need an orgasm to produce kids.
To produce kids, yes. I think that's where
if they did,
that's where oral came. A lot
less people.
I think that's where oral came later, where it's like, all right, we are not orgasming during sex, but we want that clitoral stimulation, so do we have to find a balance, Or we're getting real R-rated, but they'll play with it while you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? They'll find...
That's what they do?
There's things that they do to compensate. And it's not... I don't think it's a gripe, I don't know what the word is, but a crime on the man. Like, it's like, bro, you asking me to do an impossible situation. And another thing I be saying to girls is like, yo, that's another thing. Y'all don't understand how good it is.
Well, that's true.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
So like you asking me to like last for mad long in some fire.
Yeah.
And body tea? Like, yo, because it'd be fine. Sometimes it'd be fine with nobody, with the body not being T.
Yeah, the body don't even matter most of the time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's fine and the body T because we're visual.
We're visual.
So like, it's just like, bro, I got about 4.5 minutes with you, and I'm stretching it.
Does it help if y'all get one off first and then?
That's a balance though, because sometimes niggas get it off and then they don't reload.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're doing.
Or it reloads like halfway.
Yeah,
It's not a full reload.
Gummy shit. And this is your first time getting with the girl. She's just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's why I never understood guys who jerk off before going to see someone.
Nah, you trying to impress her.
But you may not reload when you get there.
The balance. It's the same thing with the drinking though, because with the drinking, you can drink yourself, and they call it whiskey dick, where you can't get it up, so you're stuck.
Yeah,
that's why my advisement to the gas attendants out there: Hennessy has never failed me, so Hennessy is gonna get you there, but you just never gonna nut.
I just think guys, I would tell guys that you gotta use more of your imagination.
Okay,
like if you, I don't think you're gonna be successful just trying to make her come off penetration.
I don't think that should be a mission as a man
to make her.
No, not from like vaginal.
I feel like the mission is what makes her feel like
fuck all that. The mission is get laid. That's the mission for the guy. Yes. So this is my advice.
No, you're missing it though.
No,
because
can I land first?
Okay,
let me land first. So this is my advice to not to Jamaicans, because Jamaican niggas don't eat pussy for some reason. So what I would suggest is you get the nut, get her nut out the way. Just eat the box. This is a woman that you trust. You know, this is not no fucking girl you meet on the street. So you eat the box.
I mean, speak for yourself.
If it's pretty, I understand. But like, you get it all, get her shit off first by just eating the box, knock that out the way, and then everything else is gravy.
For me, I actually take that.
I think that's the best way.
That is the best way.
We both win. If she gets her second orgasm from penetration, you the man. But she already got hers. I know I'm gonna get mine. We're not debating that. Niggas getting theirs, and then you get a good report card.
That is the best way.
If you want to do that,
But I'm not sure I get too graphic, but like,
get graphic, dog.
Like,
he's scared.
As a guy though, like, I'm not gonna ask y'all if y'all have experiences or done this or not, but when you get that leg shaking reaction and
it's great,
and like that, I'm talking about off penetration.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
so you kind of want to strive for that, and that's it's a turn on for you, and of course a turn on for her.
I think you setting yourself up for failure.
Well, I think this is where the imagination comes in. You know, a good amount of foreplay, a good amount of oral.
How many orgasms have you faked?
Oh, plenty.
That's the problem.
Want. Give me one.
Why?
For the guys, she faked it on.
I'm not whopping them niggas. Salute. They mission accomplished.
No.
What do you mean? They got laid.
Okay. Have you
body T? We forgot about all that. And niggas won.
Have you still
no disrespect?
Have you still had to fake it? When you faked it, did you ever deal with them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Niggas won. What are we doing?
Because in my brain, I'm like, if I got to fake it once, I'm never fucking.
Nah, man, because you're a man. Because how easy it is for you. You're not speaking from a perspective. She gets it. It's hard.
Like, what if they wanted it at that time, but I didn't? So I'm just like, let me just. Or if I'm tired, or
I'm gonna just shake a leg. You see, women are evil, son.
Leg shake.
That's why I don't fall for that.
And then you let him talk, because the niggas talk they shit later. Like, I had you busting earlier.
She's like,
daddy.
Yeah,
lying. That's crazy.
Hell nah, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's why I say don't even put that shit in your docket. Your docket is to get in there and get out. Let the report card do his thing.
Real quick, getting off the head topic real quick. Is it safe to tell a girl that her head is trash?
No. With your dick in her?
No.
Playing a dangerous game.
Nah. After, like, let's say you didn't come, or let's say you got, because when it's trash for me, I get soft.
I think I'm a special case. I just don't even like. She gets like 3 licks. I'm like, all right, turn around. Like I'm just not gonna.
Crazy,
let's not waste my time any of your time.
Did something happen where it turned you off of it? Or
no,
I never had a thing for it?
I just never, ever. I was just like, cool. Like, I'm here for.
But you do service.
But that's because I enjoy that.
Munch.
If that's what it's called, yeah.
At least, because there's some guys who don't want it or don't.
Oh, them niggas got problems.
I don't understand that shit.
Yeah, sex is supposed to be fun and enjoyable.
It is, right?
Like, if I don't like a part of it, it's like the dudes that like their ass play with. Like, it's never gonna be me. And this is where you, as a Dominican,
no, that's what he is a Dominican.
He ain't saying anything.
I don't. We spoke about this. I don't like my ass play.
I don't remember speaking to you about this.
We spoke about. Didn't we speak about?
I don't know what.
I thought we brought it up next episode. Last episode.
No, we did not.
No, I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
Okay.
Now, what I'm thinking of when we spoke about the pegging thing.
Oh yeah, she's straight up. Moneybags is like,
yeah, she's
any nigga that's into that.
No, I'm talking about
into me.
I'm talking about what Cash said, and I also said that I feel like I don't think you should really say no to a lot of things to your partner in the bedroom.
How do you feel?
And I feel like if I'm not into it, right? It's not that I'm not into it, but I'm not like horrified by it. So like, if I'm not into it,
you're not horrified by it.
Yeah, like, I mean, not pegging. I'm talking about.
Give me just
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Please.
So, what I'm saying is, if I'm in a relationship,
yes,
with a girl,
yes,
and that's her thing,
what
she wants to eat some groceries. Yeah. Not my thing at all.
Yes,
but you trying to get your shit off. That's what pleases you. I'll let you rock.
Even if she's like, let me put my finger in it.
No. See,
I'm not rolling. That shit opens the door that I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Mike, you awful quiet, brother.
What you want me to talk about?
Yeah, exactly what we talking about.
We know where he stands or where he sits.
I mean,
that's crazy.
You stupid, bro. You stupid. Hold on, what you said?
She didn't say much.
No, she made a comment.
Play some Bad Bunny.
I mean, I've been there. As far as the groceries, do it. It's been done. Is it?
I like.
It's not. It's been done. It's been done, right? It's been right.
That's the most manly way you can say that. It's been done.
Oh my god.
It's not really something that I'm like. I don't need that. Like.
I could go. I could live without it.
And to be honest, I don't really promote for it either. But yeah, that's it. That's my take.
I like that.
And there's no manly way to get it done either.
Yeah, nah. This is why I don't even.
Definitely not with the light on.
I'm not participating.
I feel like it tickles. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's just like.
So you don't like it perform to you either? Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand, like, if a girl has a vagina, why we need a.
Yeah, nah. I just think.
You feel me? Like,
I think people are just so freaked out. Like,
yeah.
The world look like, and I like the freak shit too, but like, I think they gotta.
Do you subscribe to guys who like a lot of anal sex are gay? Or I don't want to say gay, but like, like.
Listen, man. There's like a saying that I don't agree with, that they're like, yo, anything you do with a woman, it can't be gay. I don't agree with that.
But you don't think anal is.
I think
anal falls in that.
I think once you open up ass play
on either performing or receiving,
I disagree.
Either spectrum, you opening a door.
Oh, he highly.
He highly disagrees.
Highly disagree.
And I respect,
to the highest
I respect
power.
Mike.
Because it's almost like you're assuming that we're the same. It's like, no, like, I get it. The anal, yes, is same in guys and girls, but it's not the same. Like, I understand what you mean, because it's like the same part of the body on different genders.
Yeah,
but I think that the gender, gives the. You feel me? I'm with a shorty.
I hear you.
I just want to.
I respect everything you're saying, but like I said,
no, I feel you, and I respect that too.
Yeah.
It's just
like, what do I need that for?
Sorry?
No, but that's not really for me. That'd be for her. It's usually her asking for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's just both.
Nah, my man don't agree with you. He said, nah, I'm signing up for that. Yeah. What up?
Sometimes, I just, damn, I always go through the front door. Let me go through the driveway.
You see, this is what I like.
Let me, spider webs over there.
You gotta clean it out. I understand, but for me,
I gotta clean it out. That's crazy.
Garage gotta get cleaned out, right? But I'll pass on that, man. Maybe I'm too vanilla in this new era. It's shit I'm into. Like,
and niggas that don't like head, I think they vanilla.
No,
I judge y'all.
That's fine.
Damn, why?
I think niggas that don't like nipple play is weird.
That don't.
Yeah,
I agree.
Okay, because there's niggas out here that's doing all kind of shit, but they don't let girls touch their nipples.
So that teeters the line though, because if we're talking about like feminine play, like you would look at ass play a little feminine as a man, like that's like
yeah, absolutely.
So it's like if we suck in their nipples,
it would okay.
and they're doing that could teeter the line of
no, that's fair, but like there's like nerve endings there that like.
There's an argument for the other.
Oh, finally, I was waiting for a good segue for this. This is an off-topic thing, but it's right on the line.
5 minutes on this real quick.
Oh no, this is for you. I'm about to smoke.
Oh my God.
So there's a new it's new research that came out.
Yeah.
The male G-spot is not in the anal cavity. The male G-spot is actually it is a triangle. Everybody can just imagine their own penis in their mind. You don't gotta think about other niggas' dicks. And you can just choose.
Oh, I know what you want. Yeah, I know what you want.
there's a triangle there, right? That's where the most nerve ending is for male sexually.
Like under the head?
Yeah, like right there. But it's most men that are circumcised lost that feeling. So this is a win for uncircumcised men because that is where the male G-spot is.
So you won.
Why are you assuming that? I'm not disclosing that information to you.
It's okay.
No, I know it's okay, but I'm not. I'm not disclosing that information to anybody. Because they've been trying to get that out of me for that long. Like I don't know why.
Why would I know this?
What do you mean? Why would you know what?
Why are you saying this for me?
No, this is smoke for you because you guys are so anti niggas with hoods.
Niggas,
You guys are so anti. That mean he.
No, it's because it was
another co-host.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So niggas with hoods is up. Again, niggas with hoods have their G-spots intact.
Again, I don't know. I don't know because I had it, but very, as a newborn, so I don't know.
Nigga, you was about to say
I never had it, but I don't know what it is to have it, so I don't know. I just know that if that's the G-spot, my triangle is still intact.
Yeah, but imagine how much better it would be if your triangle was in.
Nah, it won't be better because you definitely let her have an orgasm off penetration.
Okay.
If your G-spot is that sensitive.
Okay. Have you dealt with uncircumcised men?
One.
And how'd you feel about it?
It was a lot of work.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, man.
Okay, I hear you.
Take your hoodies off.
Nah, it's hoodie supremacy around here. But shout out Ari Lennox,
Yeah.
And she always comes through with great content.
No pun intended.
Always. You wanna we can keep it, with the women. But, Brandy dropped a memoir. She's been in our sites for a while now.
This is controversial for me. I don't know. It's tough.
Why?
So, Brandy recently released a memoir. She released a memoir of her memories, and a lot of things were in it. One of the things that were in it was her relationship with the artist Wanye. What group was he a part of? I forgot.
Boyz
II Men, yes.
So he was, according to her, this went viral a few years ago. It kind of got overlooked because I guess the internet wasn't as crazy, whatever. But now it resurfaced. According to Brandy's story, she was 15 when they were having their relations.
He was like 22?
He was 21, 22. They were both in the industry, obviously, whatever. He started out he came off as a mentor. That's another one.
I feel like Kobe's involved in this story.
I didn't hear about that.
I think Kobe punched him.
All right. I don't know how much smoke you want with Kobe fans.
No, I'm
Kobe punched him.
Yeah, big up Kobe. Yeah, I think there was a whole thing with the whole. Didn't Kobe go to prom with her?
Yeah,
I think there was a whole thing that he Kobe had to let that nigga know,
and then he had his own charge.
I'm being. Excuse me.
Hey,
you trying to get the Kobe fan? Hey. Anyways, back to Wanye.
So I have a clip of him on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, Wanye, explain this?
No, this is a clip from a few years ago.
Oh, years ago. Okay.
Him talking about the situation.
Yeah.
And you tell me what you think. Give me 1 second.
And you had a celebrity relationship. Were you the only one that was ever involved with a celebrity?
Who was he dating?
Wanye was banging Brandy.
Brandy.
He left you lonely, brokenhearted.
No, I didn't actually leave alone.
He was teaching Ray J how to do video.
You told Ray J how to do the same. Hey,
that's why they called you Squirt.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, Brandy even said in her behind the music that you broke her heart because you fell in love with somebody else.
I mean, you only fall in love with somebody. You only fall out of love with somebody else if somebody makes you fall out of love.
Mhm.
You know, so if that was the situation, if that's what she
Revolt. Revolt.
They were saying she was really young when y'all dated.
Yeah, she was. Not that young. Not
God,
not
this
not
dude.
jailbait. No, that's what I'm saying. No,
Not that young.
Hold on, but you know that's why. But hold on, that's why I stopped it.
The question
Hold on, but that's why I stopped it and said that she wasn't that young because I don't want y'all to think Boys to Men was no.
She said she was
young. I was young too.
She said she was 15 and she had to keep it a secret because she was so young.
See, we did the thing. We did the thing when she was like 16, 17, around that time. You know,
So you were still a boy too. You hadn't.
I wasn't old. I wasn't
men
like
yet. You was
38
boys.
years old, nothing like that. I was old enough to. She was old enough to get it.
Okay. But was it legal in the state y'all was in?
I mean, we was always in different states. We was on tour.
They had a nomad
You
relationship.
know what I'm saying? We just, we didn't do it in the states that it was legal. It was illegal in.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Ouch.
This is a tough conversation
Yeah.
because there's a lot of nuance here. And we've had a very similar conversation, but luckily we have a woman in the room. Grooming, and then in our era, at least in New York, there was this thing called red shirting, which is where you are a senior in high school. It might be a girl that is about to enter high school or like maybe a freshman. And it's like, I can't date her yet because it would look funny, but she about to be bad. So I'm a red shirt her. I'm going to put a claim on this young lady.
And a claim is crazy.
Yeah, because that's kind of what it was. And then I know specifically in my hood, they was running around calling them PYTs. Oh, that's my pretty young thing. Because I can't do nothing with her right now. I never participated in this. Just want that to be clear. But when she becomes of age, and now we have a term for it, which is grooming in the modern era. And I don't know if we asked you this before, and it's pretty personal, but how's the age difference between you and your parents? Because my parents is like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
How's the room?
Yeah, I think my dad's like 10 years too.
Yeah, so
My parents only one.
They close.
okay.
5.
Less.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like our modern ears, 15 and 22 sounds nuts. But I remember being in high school and the girls was dating niggas that was picking them up in cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we wouldn't even have our licenses yet. So it's like,
And it's not that it's not I think we are the minority. I think a lot of people are more in that 10.
yeah, like that's normal.
Yeah.
Because first of all, men don't hit their economic financial like until they're about,
Mid 20s.
30s.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, 30s.
when a woman is 30, she
Almost
like,
cooked.
I wouldn't go that
Whoa, moment of silence for that. What you say?
I said
That's-
almost cooked.
She has to
Her
get a
prime
step.
has passed.
I wouldn't go that far, but I understand where you're
Well,
going.
not 30. We said 30s.
Yes.
It depends where.
She has to kind of like make a decision on career or kids. Like it's a little difficult when think about it. At 30, if I get a 20-year-old, she has 10 years to figure out. We can have kids when she's 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I can see why that imbalance is there. And like even if a 30-year-old woman gets with a 40-year-old man, it makes sense because he's more established.
Right.
And maybe the guys that are 30, she's like, y'all niggas is still figuring it out. I'm already figured out, because women are, So I don't want to demonize Wanye here, but should we demonize Wanye? Like,
there's a few reasons why I'm not immediately going to demonize him. One, I will demonize him because him doing this as a grown man, it sounds a little crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't demonize him at 22. And the thing about it too is that we know that Brandy's manager is her mom.
momager, yeah.
We've seen, and she said she had to keep it a secret, but we've seen them. They've been out. They were, it wasn't so secretive. And if it is a secret, mom definitely knows.
Of course, yeah.
And I think that, and she said mom didn't know, but it's like, how not? You know what I'm saying? the uncomfortable thing is that our attraction is our maturity.
Okay.
And a lot of times their attraction is their youth
Yeah.
and pureness. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not saying go to 15, 16, but I'm saying I know a lot of times if I'm 30, I don't know if I want, well, most men, because I like older women, but I'm saying I don't know if I want, most men would want like the 30-year-old. They might want a little 21-year-old thing, a little 22-year-old thing.
As a 30-year-old man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two, as a 22-year-old man, immaturely, like, your money's not all the way up there, but you have something.
It's enough to stunt on a 15-year-old.
It's enough to stunt on a high school girl, but not enough to stunt on maybe a 22-year-old.
No.
So
the 22-year-old girl is messing with a 30-year-old man.
Right, exactly.
Because he's more established.
And we're also not taking into account that a lot of times, again, not saying that he should be, she should be held responsible, but a lot of times a 16-year-old is
Don't call her fast.
not fast, but she's shooting at the 21, 22 years.
Yeah, because the niggas in her age group don't got cars, can't do nothing for them.
Right.
And it's like, I want to be picked up from school in a Lincoln Navigator.
So then now, and I always say men's biggest weakness, which is why the divorce rate is so high, is sex. Like men lose deals, men lose millions, men lose their lives over vagina. And this was going back to me saying,
good.
Y'all don't know how good it is.
Yeah.
So
I think women would understand a little bit more if they knew how good it was.
like
kill for they pussy.
yeah, niggas killing that every day.
So
this nigga right now murdering another nigga as we speak over some girl.
As we speak.
Yeah.
That ass.
So and
I really want to hear what you got to say, man. I never get the women's perspective on this.
So it's a fine line that I'm gonna walk because like what
let me see you walk. Wow.
You know, some those 16, 17-year-olds, they do kind of shoot their shot at the older guy, but it is the older guy's responsibility to know, hey, so I'll start there. I do feel like sometimes, you know, men do kind of groom. Just put my business out there a little bit. I know my teacher tried that with me. I would always wonder why he like, oh no, you can come in my room during lunch. You don't have to do that. Or I started with a D and then ended with an A.
This is in college.
No, this is high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then like I ended with an A and I'm just like, oh, okay. So like after I walked across the stage, he was like, no, this is why I like you. Like that's why I was doing all that.
So
stuff.
he was like, straight up.
That for me is grooming.
Yes.
And then for some 16, 17-year-old who just wants that guy with that money and he's older, you know, then that kind of is on the fine line.
is grooming wrong?
Yes, grooming's wrong.
So if you see a guy, if you're let's say 20, and you see a 17-year-old or 16-year-old college athlete who's the star of the team, he's gonna go to the NBA, all these things, handsome, all that, your type. It's wrong to say, you know what, he's a little too young for me. But when he graduates, I'm going to shoot my shot. So I'm going to just follow him on Instagram now and just chill. You know, I'm going to like his shit, whatever. And once he hits that age, I'm going to shoot at him. Would you say that woman is a predator?
I feel like that's gross because like I'm looking at this boy for me, like as a boy, like I don't see him as that man. And I like yearn for a man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying you at 20.
Even at 20, I'm not looking.
Yeah, I think with women, it's the reverse. And I'm just speaking for women, of course.
Yeah.
But I think it's the reverse. So, like, let's say the guy is...
Like, if she's 17 and he's 20?
No, it's more of like, you know, women see potential in men a lot. Like, yo, this guy... Like he's gonna be something one day, but I rarely ever see it the down way. They always like it's an older dude that oh yeah, he's about to be something. Like he may not be rich today, but he has an idea. And women invest in men a lot. Like they definitely do, but I rarely ever see it the other way. I think the only really famous case of this we have is Brittany Renner and PJ Washington.
I don't know if they're that far in age, but we all.
No, I think they're that far in age. I think she's like in her late 30s, and he was
Brittany
just.
Renner's not, is she? Well, I will say
girls been around for a long time.
One you can't argue is the Drea.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
that.
Drea. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forget.
And we have
Drea's the biggest one.
And we have Tommy Lee with dude.
Okay.
Solange's youngest son.
Young son. Yeah.
Because I think that whole maturity thing goes out the window when they got money.
I can see that, especially in that bracket.
Yeah, because you know. But grooming is definitely, it's a nasty word. And
now, what about grace? Right?
I think Wanye deserves grace because maybe I'm being biased, but the age range wasn't that crazy.
It wasn't that crazy, and I'm saying grace more for the times.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause I'm telling you, when we was growing up, I can't speak for y'all, but I definitely remember a whole bunch of that going on, and nobody was batting an eye. It was like the young niggas was just tight. Like, damn, I gotta get my money up. I gotta be like that dude who could pull up in the Benz. You know?
Yeah, because if your parents had you at 28, and your dad was 28. And she was 18, I don't think you're looking at your dad as a
no, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's because of the time. But now, if a 28-year-old try to shoot at your 18-year-old daughter, you're gonna be like, all right, that's a little crazy because of the times.
Yeah, it's the
you know.
time.
So I think like back then, there's so many examples. Dame, Jay-Z, R. Kelly. There's so many other examples.
R. Kelly was nasty though.
He was nasty in other things, but he also did a lot of things that these other people did.
No, absolutely.
Like Jay-Z was older than 22 when he was dating. Dame was older than 22 when he was.
Though, come on.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah, nah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but the times was just like different.
Yeah, it's different.
But did Brandy feel groomed?
I think it's in hindsight.
Does that matter?
It does matter.
Okay.
Because what if like he was doing things where she may have felt uncomfortable, but then he made it, no, it's okay. Like made her feel comfortable.
No. When I say doesn't matter, is just even if she felt like she wasn't groomed, doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, does it apply? Is it an age thing? Like once 18 and up is like.
You see, that's always been my issue too. Because like, what happens magically when a woman turns 18?
Nothing.
Like 3 minutes ago, she was 17.
And I think that's
all happens.
Yeah, like, but why, that's so strange.
But I think
like,
I think that's a lot of their opposite argument. It's like, all right, she was 18 in 11 months. So you telling me if I would have done it at 18? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
that's why it's such
more
a
of
weird
a legal thing. Like,
it's a weird nuanced conversation.
And then
thing, I guess.
that's the law in New York. But if you go to Alabama, it's 16.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what happened with Tyga and Kylie Jenner. Is
Right.
that where they was at, it was fine. But then niggas start scratching their heads like, yeah, because I never knew, like, okay, I don't want to.
And then it's like, in 5 years, if they raise it to 20, now you nasty for, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it gets a little.
I don't want to tell on the people I was hanging out with, but it was a couple of my friends, not all of them, that they knew what the age was. Like, they knew the age, the youngest girls they could sleep with. I never cared about that because I didn't have any idea participating with women that were younger than me. So it was, it was never a thing. So there's some dudes out here that shit is in the back of their mind because I guess they just want to know where their limits are. When for me, it's like, we in the club, like.
Now with Wanye, I understand like in the industry how you run into these child stars.
Yeah, because we all technically child stars.
Right. But in real life, I don't know where at 22 I was running into a 15-year-old where I was having a conversation.
Teen bashes. We forget these things used to exist. We don't have them today, but they still do that down south.
Teen bashes did exist. Yeah.
What is it?
It's like a teen bash. It's like when like 18-year-old girls can get in and like the dude's got to be like 21.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh wait, that's how it was? No, I thought it.
Oh, you talking about just all teens? Well, then a 21-year-old wouldn't meet a girl there.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like where are you really meeting these 15-year-olds? But you're right. At the mall, a lot of times, and you don't. It's hard. Sometimes it's not hard. It's hard to when you just see a girl to decipher from.
Oh no, that game is stupid. You can't even do that because there's women that look like E Moneybags. When she told me how old she was, I couldn't believe it because she looks. I thought she was 22.
Right. Yeah. So
this is a grown woman. I thought she was 22 years old.
That's crazy. That's what I thought right here.
Yeah, that's a grown woman over there.
Yeah, she's actually 45. No,
a black don't crack.
Unless
you what?
Smoke it.
Hey, that's how you finish that sentence. Unless you smoke it.
It's tough, man. It's tricky. For example, I mean, well, I'm not going to specify. There's somebody in my family that I know who is multiple people actually, multiple fathers who are like cousins or whatever. Not to specify.
Okay.
Who are in their 40s or 50s and have a girl in their 20s or 30s. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you end up with the aunt that's younger than you, or like the same age as you. Yeah, happens.
I don't think anything wrong with that though.
Like,
nothing's wrong with 45 and 21. All right. I mean, I feel you, but
because here's the thing: like attraction is not symmetrical. It's asymmetrical, right? Like,
Oh shit.
Oh, he's pottering.
guy,
Geometry? What is that? Geometry?
it's not the same for men and women, and that's the problem that we live in a world right now where we put them in the same group, and I'm sorry, we're not the same.
Let me ask y'all a question, and then we could probably move on from this topic. Which guy do you judge? The guy that dates the 30-year-old that looks like she's 17, or the guy that dates the 18-year-old that looks like she's 28?
No, definitely the 18.
I don't.
Well,
Rephrase that. And how old is the guy at this point too?
The guy is 30.
Okay. So run it back.
I'm definitely okay. You go
So the
back.
30-year-old guy, he goes out night on the town. He sees a woman that he perceives like physically she looks like she's 17, and he's attracted to that. But but she's actually 28. Then there's a 30-year-old guy. He goes out to the club and then he meets a mama jama, like she's stacked.
Tea.
Yeah, body like teacup. Like
Teapot.
Yeah, teapot. There's no way this could be an 18-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And he finds out that she's 18.
Yeah.
Which guy is like, or is there nothing wrong with either man?
I think there's nothing wrong with either man.
Got you.
Honestly.
If I
because-
you were asking us to pick in the question. So if I had to pick in the question, I'm probably judging the 18-year-old, the one who
is attracted to the one that presents like a child or a teenager. Because you could sometimes, like this person is like doesn't look mature.
The thing is, we all have different tastes.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like, there's real, guys, that's what they go for. 100 pounds, 5'2".
Yeah, nah, I ain't.
Well, I said 5'2". It's not that bad.
Too small.
My point is that they look.
give me at least $120, a little $120.
But
That's y'all.
I've seen.
No, but you're right. A lot of people
saying,
like,
and you never,
Yeah, you're right.
Too something.
My mom
do
5'6", like 110. My mom 5'6", 110. So it's like it just depends what it's hard to judge.
Yeah. We all doing the thing.
It's hard to judge, honestly.
So if you meet a girl and she's,
especially if she looks like 17. Like now, if she looks like what all right, like a 13, it's like all right, like even if I don't know her age, all right, like she looks like that.
Like a
Maybe it's
child,
like a
yeah.
little.
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like that between 10 and 14, 15, there's a look, and then from like 15 to 20, like you could tell between 13 and 17.
Yeah.
You might not be able to tell between 16 and 18.
No.
Right.
And that's why I think it's as men we get a.
That's where it
That's
gets
why you just wait.
tricky.
Man. Like you just wait.
Red shirt.
I understood why they did it because it saved you from these problems.
I feel you.
Just wait.
Yeah.
But now you were gonna ask something.
And there's nothing wrong with waiting. I'm gonna scratch the question, but there's nothing wrong with waiting. Like if let's say I do wait, I'm waiting to see when you're old enough if you still want to fuck
But
with
then
me.
you groomed her.
But you're still as an adult, right? Legally, you can decide. You know what? I wanted to fuck you at 17. I don't want to fuck you anymore at 18.
Right.
Their argument is you groomed her.
But I failed. I didn't-
I'm just letting you know what.
and then it's like a setup because it's like, what about all your aunts and uncles or cousins who be like, that's my little boyfriend when you 6, 7, 8 years old and they 20.
Remember we had this conversation about how men get groomed.
You're right.
Men get groomed very early.
Yeah.
I was telling them.
So you saying we learn grooming from women?
Oh, you about to wake that up? He's not tracking that.
Yeah, that happens, and guys like that too.
Yeah, like
but think about it. We we're young and we want experience.
Yeah,
Because then we want to be older and be able to, or not older, but maybe like, I got put on game. I'm 22. I got put on game by this 35, and now when that whatever don't work out, or if I just get a side one, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
and she's 18.
Side one.
I could hey, niggas do shit.
The hat is real.
Playboy, bunny. All right.
I ain't talk about me, but
But yeah, man, grooming, red shirting, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's a more nuanced conversation that we give it the credit for.
Yeah.
All right, Law. Let's move on to more embarrassing people within our culture. We got Nick Cannon and Amber Rose are currently in the news for what Charlie called it a MAGA ride.
A MAGA ride. Let me find.
It was in a drop top.
They were in a drop top.
It was riding around talking about MAGA things.
Yep. Of course.
Politics is one of those things they say you shouldn't discuss, but I don't see why not. I like knowing people's politics. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, we're in New York. We're in a very liberal city. And, you know, we grew up with a lot of different cultures around us, so we're a little bit more tolerant to things than, you know, maybe somebody from Kentucky might not be tolerant to. But would you cut somebody off for their political leanings? Okay.
No.
How about you, Mike?
Sorry, what was that?
Would you cut somebody off for their political leanings? Like you figure out like your favorite uncle, he voted for Trump. And then you're like, uncle, what's happening?
mean, cut off? No. You know, I mean, everybody I feel like is entitled to, you know, have their, you know, side. They could pick.
I got the clip whenever y'all ready.
Play the clip, roll it.
Part of the Republican Party.
That's right. Former Democrat, former liberal.
Yeah.
I was a liberal Democrat my whole life.
Is that because the bag has got so intense and so heavy that you had a whole nother, you up there with the elite now?
Not even close. Not even close. Democrats don't care about black people.
Okay,
and they don't care about people. They don't care about people of color. And the Republicans do, and that's the misconception.
And you know what? I agree with you 100%.
Thank you,
People
Nick.
don't know that the Democrats is the party of the KKK.
Yep.
People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves.
Yep.
I mean, both of you and I have some conservative views. You just a little bit more outspoken about it than I am. And I honestly don't subscribe to either party. I rock with W.E.B. Du Bois when he said there's no such thing as two parties. It's just one evil party with two different names. So
yeah, I mean, look, I listen. I'm not married to any party.
right.
I voted for Donald Trump because we had two options, and he was definitely by far the better option for us.
By far.
And as of now, I agree with a lot of things that he's doing.
Motherfucker cleaning house.
Yeah.
he
But
doing what he said he was
guess
gonna
what? If there's a time where I don't agree, I'll say I don't agree.
Yeah. We got the Gulf of America now.
Period.
He charging, he's like the club. He charging a $5 million bottle service fee to get into the country.
I know. Listen.
I'll go first. Amber Rose is only black when it's convenient for her. She went viral like a couple of months ago, maybe even a year ago, for getting into a fight with Jocelyn because Jocelyn was trying to tell her, hey, you black. She's like, no, I'm not. You can't tell me what I am. And the first thing I hear in that clip is the Democratic Party doesn't do shit for black people.
Don't care about black.
Why would that matter to a non-black person? It's very strange to me. Amber Rose is no disrespect to her, she's a woman, but she's bought and paid for. That's all it is. The Republican Party, during Trump's campaign, they did the smart thing, which the Democrats have been doing for years, which is who runs the culture? Black people. Let me invest in the black spaces and get these pseudo celebrities that we think black people will follow. And she just happens to be on the list. They probably shot at much higher people, but they just couldn't be, or the number just wasn't high enough for them. Amber Rose just happened to be one of those people that be scooped up. I can't speak on her politics, but ultimately, why does her politics matter to us? Who is she that she shouldn't be leading us for anything? She did, her service with the whole slut walk and her whole thing about, women empowerment and stuff like that. If that's her lane and that's what she wants to be in, I respect that. But that's kind of adjacent to politics, like either party can help out women's reproductive rights. And if you want to make the argument, the Republican Party is actually against women's reproduction rights. So if your whole thing was pro-woman, why would you join the party that's the most anti-women? It just shows you that these people are not thinking nuance. And then Nick Cannon, it's not misinformation, it's disinformation. Mm-hmm. So the KKK was a part of the Democratic Party, and the Republican Party was the party that freed the slaves, but the parties switch like they always do. So the Republicans today are not the Republicans that freed the slaves, and it's pretty obvious.
They would be the ones that would have the slaves.
Exactly, it's pretty obvious. So it's like, what he's saying is not inherently false, but if you don't know the background of it, it's disinformation. Like, it's not as cut and dry as you're making it seem. Now, I'm a person that I have, like I said, I grew up, born and raised in New York City, so I probably am more liberal than most people, but I have a lot of conservative values. I think gun ownership, we should be able to have guns. I understand why we don't in New York City because it'd be Gotham City here, but I have some, conservative values as well. That doesn't mean that I'm going to ascribe to Donald Trump. And then the final part about this that I did not like is Amber Rose said, if there's anything that Donald Trump is doing that I don't like, I'll speak about it. Then why we never hear her speak about it? Why we only hear about when she's shitting on the Democratic Party? And I don't like either party personally, but like Nick Cannon was at least trying to be fair.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh yeah, nah, F the Democrats, which just sounds so like bought and paid for in my opinion. But yeah, that's how I felt about the two of them on their MAGA ride.
You touched all the points. I agree. Like with the whole don't care about black people, it's like that could be your opinion on the Democrats, if whether it's true or not. But for you to so confidently feel like the other side cares about, because the reality is that none of them care about black people.
One thing I would say about the Democratic Party, they have done a really good job of making black people feel like that's the party they should vote.
Yeah, none of them care. And I do agree with the Nick Cannon final quote, which is, yes, it is one evil thing with two different names.
He's correct.
I always said it's two wings on the same bird.
Same bird,
you know? So it's like they need each other to fly because...
Yeah.
So
politics is just theater, It's something for us to root for. Oh, my team versus that team.
It's sports.
Behind closed doors, these niggas are all friends. Like when you see Barack Obama and George W. Bush and they like hanging out, like it looks like Michelle Obama and George W. Bush have like a buddy cop relationship. It's because these motherfuckers is all having dinner and shit while we arguing about which side is which. And it's like, nah, it's really not like that. Politics in America is it's like everybody's related behind the scenes. Like, we're the ones that are at each other's necks. And that's why I kind of asked before we started, like, would you cut somebody off over a political opinion? Like, why are we not allowed to have our political opinions? Like, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't think I would cut somebody off of their political opinion because I have people who voted for Trump in my family.
I believe that.
But I do think that
I
do think that within a conversation with them about the vote, it would depend on like how I feel about them. Now, cutting off is a lot. Like, I'm gonna block your deletion number. No, but I would just look at you a little like, all right.
But why?
Because if the person you voted for has spewed things that I think are just inhumane and just like terrible things, not terrible things to say as a president or do as a person, just as a person. Yeah. It's like, if that's who you backing, I'm talking about, because it's not like that's your homeboy. You're backing him in terms of giving him power, more access to do more of these things and say more of these things. They just asked him about Iran and he's trying to flirt with the news reporter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on?
That was gangs.
It was a little gangs, but and I think that's going back to the picking the bad guy and liking the bad guy. I think I think there is an attraction to the gangster, even in politics. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why we liked Eric Adams at the beginning, because he was a little gangster. He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Mondami, he seemed corny. You know what I'm saying? Like to a lot of people. So which is why we don't give him the grace. It took us a lot for us to start killing Eric Adams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mondami, he says two things. It's like, get him out of here, you know?
Yeah, no, I totally understand.
So, and it's like, for example, like, do you think Nicki is also bought and paid for?
Yeah, I think Nicki, and I don't want to speak on it because it's big queens, but I think Nicki's husband has, he has a weird case. So why is he around?
And her brother.
Yeah. So I think that she's doing what she would do anybody would do for the people that they love. Donald Trump can expunge his record, and then now the nigga could pick up his kid from school. Like,
quickly, would you write a letter to the judge like Nicki did for her brother?
Her brother? Nah. You know what's funny? I had this conversation with my actual brother in real life, and he was a little mad at me. I was like, nah, there's certain things that if you commit these crimes, I can't fuck with you whether you're my brother or not. And that's on the short list. Like, you harm kids. I don't care who you are. Like, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Am I in the minority here?
And then it's like you have this ride with the whole MAGA talk, and then we just saw Drewski do a skit talking about probably the most famous female Republican out there, saying we have to protect our white boys and our white males. And it's like, how are you gonna say that same party is the one you should put your black son behind?
You seen Jake Paul and Theo Vaughn? They sat down about that skit, and Jake Paul said he's about to do a skit of blackface. It's because they don't understand the nuance. They don't get it that whiteface doesn't hurt anybody. Nobody has died or was disenfranchised by whiteface. Like, They don't get it. But yeah, this whole politics stuff, like I hate how mainstream politics has become. Like everybody thinks that, like 10 years ago, nobody gave a fuck. Like we voted for Obama because he was black, shout him out. And like, I know as the older you get, you want to get into more politics because it affects you because you're a homeowner, your school district and stuff like that. But people are turning this shit into sports, like legitimately, like, no, like blue no matter who or MAGA, like, come on, bro. Like, let's just do what's best for the community. And like, what about the smaller things, like your mayor or like your city council member, like the people that you can actually go to their office in your neighborhood and be like, hey, let's clean up these potholes. Hey, can we get some more funding for our schools? Like the president, it's like trickles down. It's a grand thing.
The thing is, I think for those local politicians, right? Like, it requires a little bit more of like our parents and whatever people around us to be a little bit more involved because it takes it's like a further. How can I'm trying to see if I could put this into a scenario. Like for example, like us Dominicans, like we, I feel like we have a culture that we don't look too far down the line. We look from here to the corner. So. To attach it to what I just said, right? I feel like our parents, the people around us, the people that, raised us and had authority, they don't look like, my point is looking to vote for like locals, mayors and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. You have to look a little bit past the corner. Yeah. Like the president, like voting for presidency is like the closest, and that's just how we get. Like after that, it's like we don't understand worry about it. This and that. It's kind of like taxes, right? Our community, we don't really know about that, right? But all these white people, all these whatever, like smart people, whatever, they pass it down to their kids and all, because they see past.
Because we're just trying to survive.
They know it affects us.
You know what I'm saying? Like comparing ourselves to those. People that are more influenced kind of like messed up because they've had generations to think about the future. Like we're just trying to get our little thing and survive. But But, I guess shout out Amber Rose and you were hit.
Amber Rose was my crush for a long time.
No,
I had her.
Don't blame you.
That picture she took, the picture.
There's a lot of pictures.
She was the first one. Kim came after, but she was the first one to break the internet with a picture. I don't know if y'all know.
Which one?
The picture where she was laying on the steps with the black fur. And she photoshopped all her tats off. Okay. And she just had the little bush.
Oh, the bush picture.
That picture broke the internet. Yeah. And then Kim came with the one with the
bottle, the champagne.
The champagne on her ass, this and that. Yeah. But that picture was on my wallpaper for a while.
Your wallpaper?
On my phone, yeah.
So how did you explain to like your mom? Like when she was like, what's that on your phone?
I don't know. I don't know how I explained it. I mean, it was in my inside wallpaper, not in the lock screen.
Oh, okay. I thought you was a freaked out shit as soon as you looked at your phone. The bush was just there.
She was a vibe.
Yeah, okay. Amber Rose, you hit that?
Of course.
Okay. Nick Cannon, you hit that?
It's not the same for girls.
How you gonna answer for the
I saw the face.
Cock clocking Nick Cannon, bro. That's crazy.
I saw the...
no Nick Cannon? Mm-mm. Damn, what's wrong with Nick Cannon?
I don't know. He's just...
He's not the guy?
That's what not the guy for me.
He's not the guy. Shout out Nick Cannon, man.
Talk about Amber Rose.
Talk to me.
We know who's uncanceled.
Is he?
The GOAT is back.
The GOAT is back.
Nah, I'm not gonna go too far. But Kanye West. Well, yay.
Yeah, I heard he blacks on people if you call him Kanye.
Damn.
Hey, I'm not mad at it.
I am, but go ahead.
Kanye West he dropped an album last week. I did listen to it.
I was about to roast you. Go ahead.
I did listen to it. Mm-hmm. I think you should listen to it. I think there's
so you're giving me the put on.
I'm not saying it's old Kanye or on that level, but there's
enough.
There's a handful in there that you might add to your phone. Like, okay, I could ride to this. Like, this
I have one question for you.
What's up?
Is it better than J. Cole's album?
I
got him. Just say yes. Just say it. Just say yes.
Nah, I mean,
did you like J. Cole's album? You didn't like it. Nobody likes that album. Shit was whack.
No. I did.
But there's an asterisk.
No, but.
Okay. Took you a little while.
No, he loved J. Cole.
No. It was fire.
Why it took him so long to answer?
Because it's funny. I just showed him your clip of yesterday when you were talking about the 2 out of 10.
Yeah,
and he was disgusted.
Yeah. It was more like I already know, But
I respect that.
Nah, I think The album was fire. The album was fire. It was real J. Cole, real genuine. And I know that for the rap industry and all of this, right, hip hop, like I understand the bullshit. I get it.
You know
I'm
what
not
it
mad
is?
at it.
You know what it is with Mike? He's a better guy than us.
Okay.
Like what I mean is like he has a better heart than us. He empathizes and goes into the emotions. Like he becomes J. Cole. Like he can feel.
Yeah, like I appreciate the artistic and like whatever's behind it. What's up with the face? He's like, yo, that shit was trash.
Nah, I'm just.
It was a good album. It was a good album.
Okay,
it was a good album.
You know how he still hasn't answered me yet either. Right?
It's just different.
Okay, no problem.
I didn't hear Kanye.
But but I really want to talk about this show. These SoFi shows. Kanye once again, the amazing stage presence and stage setup. We spoke about
the moon, the dome.
But it was a lot of the earth. It turned into the moon.
That
too.
shit is fire.
Shit is fire. And these are things that when we were talking about regretting going to concerts. These are things that I'm talking about when I mentioned Kanye. It's not. Yes, his music was great, of course, but these stage shows are just out of this world. Like, no pun intended. And 80,000 live at the show. 80,000 average was staying in the live stream. I think he did 2 shows back to back. The music sounded amazing. He brought Lauryn Hill out. They performed Flashing Lights together. He did Can't Tell Me Nothing twice back to back.
The fact that he got Lauryn Hill to be anywhere on time, that is amazing.
That is amazing. And she bodied it. She killed it. I think she kicked. It wasn't a freestyle, but she kicked the acapella.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, come on.
Do you want a round of applause?
And
for
then
him?
yes,
okay, because that's enough.
And yeah, like I think he is. I don't want to say he's back because I feel like we've had these moments too many times.
Yeah,
to be like, oh, he's back, and then you know what I'm saying. But he did he was like, yo, I appreciate y'all for staying with me, like riding with me, this and that. And then he dropped 3 dates.
Okay,
with your mans. He dropped on the same dates as your man Jay-Z.
Okay, he
dropped 3 dates at Wireless Fest. On the same days, I believe July 10, 11, and 12.
The same Yankee Stadium.
He's saying that, well, he didn't say, but it's being reported that it was just a coincidence that it just so happened to land. I don't think
it's a coincidence.
It just so happened to land on those days. That Wireless Festival is always that weekend of the year. I don't think that the dates are a coincidence. I mean, I do think the dates are a coincidence. I don't think Kanye agreeing to it is a coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
So, historically, Kanye and Jay-Z have this big brother, little brother relationship.
Yeah.
And Kanye, and to his credit as an introspective person and rapper that he's always been, it's really hard to admit that this is a guy, like on the Diamonds remix, I swear I spazzed, and Big Brother came through and whooped my ass. Like he's admitting that Jay-Z smoked him on records.
Mm-hmm.
Most rappers don't do that even when they clearly get smoked. So
J. Cole would.
Hip hop. So I don't think it's an accident. I think it's I'm little brother's here. Like I can compete with my big brother now. And as a big brother, you always want to see that from your little brother. But you still a little bro. Like no matter what you do, you still a little bro. You can sell all the records, you can do what you want, but you and I both know deep down inside you are a little brother and I am big brother. And I, as a big brother, I'll accept that. You know, the masses can love my little brother, but he knows what time it is.
But I guess you can never not be big brother just off sheer age and experience. But what if little brother keeps whooping your ass on the court?
He can do that, but I still have a history that he has admitted to
of busting your ass.
I've already did it enough. Like you still catching up at this point.
Nah, I don't think Kanye. I think career wise, I think Kanye has long time surpassed Kanye.
What do you mean by career wise?
Musically, like success in music.
No, I think Jay-Z has I think Jay-Z has more Grammys and more.
We're not those Grammys. Like,
Grammys? Drake fans hate Grammys. I know.
I'm not going off Grammys.
Okay, but number one, Jay-Z has more number ones.
You got Beyonce.
What does that mean? Grammy. Yeah, he had Kim Kardashian.
That's not that don't matter in the music world.
No, but we talking about the overarching popularity of Kanye.
And Kanye got what, maybe 1 or 2 less Grammys. It's not that far. As being the hated Kanye. Jay-Z was always loved.
No, but this is the thing. Jay-Z was not loved artistically by the art world. Kanye from his inception is backpacker white boy music.
until late registration, and then he started becoming rebellious.
I think Kanye has always led, like, his whole thing. Like, when him and 50 clashed, it was the streets versus the polo backpacker. Like, and I'm using the word white boy, like, not as a derogatory thing, but it's just like the artsy people.
Are you telling me right now that Jay-Z has had a more successful music career?
I think so.
Than Kanye West?
I think so.
Come on, bro, you crazy.
But I'm biased. I'm a Jay-Z fan.
All right, but don't be biased. Like honestly, like, all right, what catalog would you rather own?
Own?
Yes. It's not even a thought, bro.
I would have to. I have to sit down and look at them,
bro. Last year, Graduation, an album that came out in 2007, over Drake, over Taylor Swift, was the #1 stream album last year.
That's dope.
After he's canceled and all these things.
We spoke about the whole canceling thing. I don't know if we can cancel an artist like Kanye.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, nobody was really checking for him. And you know what I mean by cancel, like, he just wasn't.
Yeah, no, that's impressive. I'm not saying that you're crazy for taking Kanye's career. This is, to me, is like the LeBron James, Michael Jordan.
Jay-Z ain't got no songs like Stronger. Jay-Z
has a bunch of records like that. It's just records you're not privy to.
Like what? Give me one record that competes with Stronger.
Hard Knock Life. Public service announcement. Where I'm from.
I don't know if I'm giving Hard Knock. I guess Hard Knock Life is more because of that little voice on the hook.
Like, it's a sample. That's what Kanye's music is carried by.
And PSA is not fucking with Stronger.
To you, sure.
After the horns go off,
listen, I'm not you debating with a Jay-Z fan, so it's like,
so Jay-Z beats Kanye in the verses. Is that what you're saying?
It depends on who picks the songs.
Jay-Z picks his songs and Kanye picks his songs.
I think Jay-Z wins. I think Kanye's gonna pick some songs that nobody gives a fuck about.
You're crazy. No, because look at all these. Every time Kanye goes on the show, he knows he got to play Flashing Lights. My fault. He knows he got to play Can't Tell Me Nothing. He knows he got to play Bound to. Like, he knows the shit.
I don't know if he's the one curating his own records at his shows. I don't know. But if that is the case, then you have a better argument. Then yeah. But it just depends on who picks the song.
I think Kanye's B-sides.
Listen, you can.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Hey, you can have that.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Just how you feel like I'll be stepping out there and then like, oh, I got beef with the Kobe fan. You know, Jay-Z has a gigantic fan base too, and you got to stand on that. I'm not saying that there's a gigantic discrepancy.
Because the second most successful artist in music, arguably first, would be Drake. Jay-Z is not even top.
How when Eminem is the most successful, he's #1, and then you can make the argument that Tupac's right behind him. So I don't know where does Drake thing come from?
You giving Tupac that really?
I'm not giving anybody anything. They earned it.
If Tupac retired and didn't, if he would have retired instead of died, he would not be this.
He's showing his Drake fan this.
No. Because I'm not arguing the Eminem one.
Yeah, but why you didn't bring that up?
I forgot.
We always forget. And this is the problem.
But again, all we're doing is pushing Jay-Z further down on the list, though.
I don't have a problem with Jay-Z. For me, he's #1.
Musically,
yes. In hip hop, he's #1.
We'll leave it alone.
But that's for me. That's my taste.
But you're talking about a rapping ability.
I'm talking about the whole thing.
Come on, but Jay-Z does not make better songs than Drake or Kanye West.
I think he has really good songs. But if we're lining up 100 songs, they probably beat him there. But then they have writers, they have a team of producers, they have all kind of things that can benefit their just their
Kanye
music
was his producer
on like 12 out of his 12,000 records. I'm just saying.
Last question. Do you think which show's gonna be better?
I don't like hip hop live, so I would probably lean towards Kanye because of the visuals. But I think Jay-Z for the culture of New York City is gonna rock something. The Yankee hat is universal because of Jay-Z.
Do you think Jay-Z sweating a little bit?
I don't think he. Like I said,
he's not looking at it.
Nah, he's like. I think he's like, yo, little bro.
He's flattered. He's flattered that you're trying to.
Because to me, and this is the beauty of Kanye, though, is that Kanye already gave Jay-Z his flowers from the beginning. Like there was no question of. I think whose relationship is the opposite of that. I think Lil Wayne and Drake. They did the Versus tour, they did all of that together, but where's Lil Wayne and Drake today? We know why Jay-Z and Kanye aren't friends today, but what's going on with Lil Wayne and Drake? What's going on with Lil Wayne and Nicki and Drake? Like, what's going on with their collective?
Well, I think Nicki made it tricky to stand next to her with all this MAGA stuff. Lil Wayne and Drake, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, there is a thing and there isn't a thing. One, because I don't know what the profile picture that Drake keeps leaving Wayne on his Instagram meme.
Yeah.
And he just changed it like a month ago to a new picture, a different picture of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means. I feel like it means something.
Yeah.
I want to say that Lil Wayne might be on the album coming.
Okay.
But then I don't know if Drake appreciates how Lil Wayne stood during the beef. Lil Wayne was very vocal over the Super Bowl thing.
Yeah, but when it came to...
Didn't really say much about the beef thing. So I don't but then people give Wayne the credit of, oh, he doesn't live in this world. And, they say
they always play defense.
Yeah. So I don't know. But Drake has always spoke highly of Wayne. He's never... I think Drake is the type of guy that even if it's smoke, he won't publicly say it.
Yeah. That has always been a curious thing for me. What is going on in that young...
And people be talking about Drake fucking Wayne's bitch when Wayne was in jail. I think if that was a thing, it was long resolved.
Yeah, but that's kind of slimy. Why Drake fans can never admit...
No. I agree that it could be slimy.
He didn't agree.
I agree that it is slimy, right? Yes. Because I don't know if that girl was Lil Wayne's girl, but you see what's going on here, right? In real time, I'm gonna wheel it back. All right, cool. It was slimy. All I'm saying is, I think that slime was resolved, and I don't think that today there's.
I want to ask Mike a question.
We're talking about 2008,
Mike,
and
Mike
on the low though. If you Drake, right? You're not nobody yet, and you can fuck Wayne, girl.
Mike, let me talk to you real fast.
What's up?
He said he thinks that slime could be resolved. I'm gonna give you the scenario because maybe you're not privy to it.
Yeah.
You and what you play baseball?
Yeah.
You're the star of the team, right? And there's like some dude that he joins the team and you put him under your wing.
Right.
He becomes he's right there with you in a couple of years. You're still the big homie, but he's right there with you in terms of skill and potential. And then you get yourself into a little legal problem, so you're off the team now. But you can't play baseball for the team. You got your bitches. You can't play for the team. You on the sideline. He bring one of your bitches to the game to watch him play, and then he goes and he tells you, he's like, yo, bro, I brought Stacy to the game. She wanted to see me play. Does that ever get resolved?
Is this who's this bitch though?
Just one of your bitches. It's one of your bitches though.
It's a young lady.
We all agree that it's one of Mike's bitches.
It's a young
It's not
lady.
your main bitch. It might not even be a girl you give a fuck about, but it's your bitch.
He gonna keep saying bitch. Young lady.
I don't know her name. Actually,
I did not know this. I was never like hinted.
No, he came to you and told you. While you
after it happened or before it happened or when?
You knew that's his chick. You knew.
No,
I'm saying was it like, yo, bro, this shorty that you're not serious about, but this is happening and what's up? Like, was it like that?
Nah, he brought to the game already. He brought to a couple of games because you're missing a lot of games.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I'm just to let you know, I brought Stacy out and she was wearing my jersey. She was clapping for me. Everybody at the game knows that's one of your bitches too.
Yeah, that's messy. That's messy.
Can it be resolved? The question was.
Oh, the question was, can it be resolved?
Even though that's not even what that's.
Hey, stop leading the witness. I'm about to ask E-Money Bags the same question.
Resolved.
Yeah.
And there's that person. Yeah, I think it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told you he's better than us.
Yeah, he probably is. E-Money.
This is a bitch I don't care about.
It's your bitch though. You went out there and got her. He didn't put in no work. And everybody at the baseball field knows that ain't Stacy.
Like it's all right, that's my shorty, whatever.
But it's not your girl.
Yeah, but
it's one of your slides.
It's known. It's known
that that's your piece.
Yeah.
You been brought her around to the game. She been had your jersey on, and just because you got a little, you was juicing a little bit.
Wasn't able to play.
Yeah, you couldn't play a couple games. She's at. He invited her to the game, gave her his jersey, and she's cheering for him.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Ain't that what happened?
No, but go ahead.
It's actually worse what happened.
Was it like that? Or was it worse?
We don't gotta get into it.
It was worse.
E-Money Bags.
E-Money Bags.
Yeah, it's tough.
You have your practice, your dental practice, and there's a young lady that started out as your receptionist, and now she's like a star. You're the one that found her. You're the one that cultivated that. And then you know, you go on vacation or whatever, and you're out of the business. Now she has her own business. It's in the same building as yours though, because you're the Dondada, but she has her own business inside your little complex. And one of the little fine nurses that, you know, male nurse that, you know, he used to, you know, scratch your back. She took him, and now he's scratching her back. And you come back, and she's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, James, he scratches my back now. He you know, he's with me. I hired another nurse for you." But James, you know, and you were privy to James, and everybody knows that you and James, you know, can you overlook that?
For me, what's for me will be for me. So I guess he wasn't for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
But can you look?
How do you look at the girl that you raised up and made her something?
I mean,
not a little slimy. It's a lot of Jameses out there. Why am I James?
why am I James? I mean, I don't know.
See, this don't happen to women. That's why.
What? That definitely happens to women.
Not to eat money bags over here.
No, because body tea.
I feel like
money bags say I ain't sharing no dick.
I feel like me and my friends have different types anyway. I feel like
No, but this ain't your friend. This is like a girl you mentored.
Oh, then I don't care.
That she took James?
I don't care. Like if it's just some like associate, I don't care. Like but
he was scratching your back though.
James, he's not for me. He wasn't for me to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back scratcher.
Because the thing is, for me, it matters like who this woman is to me. I don't know, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely I would have rather you tell me like before, like, yo, like kind of more like that, right? Like, yo, this shorty that you, whatever. Yeah. She's giving me the eye.
That happens.
What's up?
Yeah, women are choosy.
Like,
I allow...
Like, what's up?
I'm always a fan of women are choosy. Just because she fuck with me today don't mean she gonna fuck with me forever, especially if that's not my girl.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, women choose up all the time, but I'm also very territorial.
Yeah.
And I feel like once you scratch my back, you know that she's scratching my back. So like, why are you choosing out of my stable? Go get like...
Yeah, I don't think it matters on who the girl is.
Nah, it gotta matter.
Nah, I just think
for you personally.
Yeah, it's the principle for me. Like it don't matter if she's a girl I do care about or don't care about. You know that she's a girl that I'm dealing with and that I'm seeing. So it's like if I was in the army, I deployed for 3 months, 4 months, and now I come back and y'all smashing. I'm looking at both of y'all a little crazy, you know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But that's what happened with
Props for at least coming, I guess, saying some shit though.
He did say something.
You feel me?
He has to. She's here already. Like, and she's here sitting in your jersey, and she didn't come say hi to him. So what is?
Oh, okay. That's how it happened.
Nah, it was actually worse. Drake slept with one of Lil Wayne's girls, and then he went to the prison and was like, yo, I slept with one of your girls. And you in jail. You can't do nothing about it.
I'm pretty sure he had more girls anyway. He's like,
you're not a man, so you don't get it.
They all mine.
You see, her thing was, it ain't for me, it ain't for me.
Yeah.
They in my stable. I put in the work to get this.
Yeah.
I'm just not letting Stacey leave, and then why she go into your stable?
But what if Drake went over there and said it as like admitting to a mistake? Like, yo, I fucked up. Like that was foul.
Why are you playing so much defense?
Before you hear from anybody else, man to man, you must.
No, that's a mature thing to do. But the most mature thing to do is have some dick discipline.
Well, Shorty's smart because she figured that like he didn't establish a relationship.
Oh, here we go.
Man.
Shorty.
Get it out of here.
She opportunist.
Nah, for me, she a hoe.
She opportunist, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Talking about hoes that shouldn't be touched. Jaden Ivey.
Oh, that's a clean segue.
That was a fire segue. Come on.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Nah, you can go.
Jaden Ivey.
You got to explain to our co-host because I'm pretty sure they have no idea what this is.
Okay, so Jaden Ivey is was a NBA player on the Chicago Bulls. He recently got relieved from his duties, aka fired, because of some remarks he made on Instagram or whatever platform it was. He was on live. And he was talking about his religion and like his belief in Christ and Christianity and all these things. And then he was also talking about how he doesn't believe how the NBA should be having a Pride Day or Pride Month or Pride events or just celebrating these LGBTQ things. in the NBA where kids are watching, America's watching. It's just he was just expressing his disdain for that angle of it from the NBA, and he was
they cut him,
banished.
Yeah,
he doubled down online too. He brought in Steph Curry. How Steph Curry is not.
He said, "You think Steph Curry's a Christian because he posts some Bible quotes? He ain't a Christian. He's not living a Christian lifestyle. He's not a follower of Christ." Mind you, he's on the plane. The funniest part, the stewardess comes over. She's like, "Hey, yo, quiet that down." And he immediately was like, "Yes, ma'am," because niggas play crazy, and this is my problem, right? I don't know if he's actually crazy, but that scene alone let me know that he might be. I hate when niggas, if you're gonna be crazy, go all the way. Now, in his defense, recently you saw what he's doing?
No.
My man is now full-time. Mind you, this is an NBA player that probably has a contract at least $10 million, at least. He's currently, I don't know if he's doing it right now, but the last video I saw, he's on the corner with a microphone.
No.
Preaching.
Not.
Yeah.
No way.
I swear, that's the last video I saw. Could have been AI. But the last video I saw.
Nowadays you even know.
Yeah, you can't even tell. But I think this is a little hypocritical. We have
So you still think he's playing crazy? To what game? You're in the NBA.
Yeah, nah. His wife won't return his calls. Yes, she's white. Yeah, I think it's a little hypocritical though, because why is the NBA punishing him for his faith? Anthony Edwards didn't even make it a religious argument, not to throw Ant-Man under the bus, but he got in trouble because he was just like, it was a group of gay dudes minding their own business. He took out his phone. He was like, "Yo, look at these niggas. They bugging out." He didn't get cut for that because he's Anthony Edwards, and this his argument is a religious thing. Like, I don't believe that the NBA, which is a family product, should be promoting these things. What's wrong with that? Why does he lose his job for having that opinion? I don't get that.
And it's crazy. I feel like the NBA made it more viral by firing him. People would just be like, all right, whatever. Like, he's not a star. Like, he's not like, anybody.
No, that's why I said I knew they weren't going to know who he was.
Right. And I think that's why, again, when I was talking about, when you said J. Cole's career's over, and I said, nah, because he's reached a level where he could say something. Yeah. Jaden Ivey, you're not at that level.
Yeah, I agree.
LeBron could get this off.
Edwards got it off.
A lot of people could get this off. You can't get this off.
Yeah,
you're not that valuable.
But like, again, we live in America. Where does freedom of speech? Like, he didn't say that homosexuals should be burning in excrement. Like, he didn't go crazy. All he said was, "Hey, I don't think the NBA should be bigging this up." It's the same thing that dude said about Magic City Night.
You really want to talk about it?
I want to. Talk to me.
The bosses might be.
Oh, they got offended personally, like with Kyrie and the Jewish thing.
Exactly. Like, a lot of these owners and bosses be into that, and that's probably they like, "Oh, word? That's how you feel on my team?"
Pulling strings.
Mind you, he did have a history though.
He did.
He does have a history of turmoil with teams. Like, he's not the best teammate. Like, he's always just he's had multiple dramas with. I think he was with the Grizzlies before.
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah,
and the reason they traded him, part of that was because he was just detrimental to the team.
Okay.
So, and as you see, maybe this is now coming to light, but maybe he's been doing little buggy shit behind the scenes.
Yeah, so I feel like sometimes your jobs look for that reason to let you go. Like, not yet. We need that thing. So who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it was that thing to.
I don't like it.
Would you? I mean, how do you feel about pride events in things that are not about that? Like, for example,
if it's family friendly, I think you should leave all of that stuff to the side.
Not just pride, like religion.
No, because some parts of religion, like Easter, right? That's very kid friendly. Easter egg hunt. You're not Easter, like the headliner of Easter is not Jesus' resurrection anymore.
You want to go conspiracy on Easter?
Well, I know the whole thing, but like I'm just using that as an example.
Got you.
Easter, you're not putting up.
So if they started putting rainbow eggs during Easter, you would be like,
no, but what does it mean?
Like to include?
No, but that's just now you asking for a problem.
Right.
Like, I'm just saying there's certain things that are kid friendly. Like, what is kid friendly about LGBTQ? What is kid friendly about Pride? Have you seen the Pride Parade?
No. Yes.
Does that look kid friendly? Have y'all seen the Pride Parade?
I've seen videos.
It's not. That's not kid friendly to me.
It can only be shown on Twitter. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's niggas wilding. And That's their parade. Do they think? Have you ever? You're not a New Yorker. Well, technically, no, not yet. You didn't go to high school here. But have you been to the Halloween parade? That shit is a pride parade. I had to go there for. I went for a college class. Like we had to write on it. I went down there. I mean,
down where? Oh, like
in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there was some joints there, but I was just like, there's a lot of freak shit going on here. So it's like certain things are for kids, and I just think if the NBA's product is family friendly. That's why I kind of understood where dude was coming from with the Magic City thing. It was like, I get his point. It's like, if this is a family-friendly thing, why are we talking about strippers? Unless it was the food.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's just my stance. I just don't think he should have lost his job.
Is gambling family-friendly?
Unless they switched it, made Magic City something magical for the kids. They like played on it.
Like play on the words.
Yeah, like play on the words. Like even though we're Magic City, we're doing magic shows for the kids.
With ass.
Oh, no ass.
Look at this magic ass.
Yeah. So that's what I thought it was about. But
yeah.
All right.
Does he work again in the NBA?
Nah, he's done.
It's over.
He's not good enough.
Yeah.
If he was good enough, he would work. Let's talk about your man Ebro real fast.
I have a clip.
Go ahead, clip man.
I have a clip. Ebro I was about to say Ebro in the morning. It's no more of that. It's Ebro, Laura, and Rosenberg now.
Anytime you can find them.
And he's upset because these artists that he used to interview and have great relationships with, they kind of gave him the runaround. Like, yeah, I'll do your show, maybe.
I'm gonna tell you what Ebro's problem is after you play the clip.
All right.
I'm saying we're just ELR. We don't even have the cosign of the heritage logo. You know what I'm saying? We're not traditional media anymore. We're just some people on YouTube, so it's a lot different.
Hey, don't
that
say
is
it like
true.
that.
They may act different out here.
No, Laura, I'm telling you, people are acting different.
I know.
You haven't experienced people acting different?
Yes.
Somebody I've known for 30 years the other day, I was talking to them about some artists they work with and me wanting them on this show.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, yeah, send me some details about the show.
Nah.
We gotta send out a press kit.
Nah, bro.
That's where we're at now.
It's underrated. People get weird, man. And Ebro.
You can leave it at that.
All right. This is very easy for me. Have y'all seen Ebro and their setup, their show?
Yeah.
It's very unprofessional. We have less money, less everything, and our presentation looks way better than theirs. It's 3 people in 3 different rooms, like 3 different locations, with 3 different camera qualities. If I'm an established artist, I don't care how like friendly we are, I can't go on that.
Yeah.
Like,
this ain't COVID.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like get it together. Like you're half-assing this because he's used to having the backing of we ain't doing this shit on our own.
Now I wonder what I'll let you finish.
No, that's pretty much it.
I wonder what happened because they were in a studio.
That's what I'm saying.
I did see them. They had a thing in the back.
Yeah, so they kind of started somewhere.
And now I see them on Zoom or wherever they're using. So I'm like,
they half-assing it. You got to put in the work, bro. You build it, they will come. E-Money Bags is here.
And they have the backing.
Mike is here. We have to build this.
They have the backing and
No, they have the money. They don't have the backing.
Yeah.
I mean, Ebro has Apple, but Apple's not going to push the button for Ebro on this. Yeah, nah. Apple's not going to compete with itself. So I think that's what it is.
And then he's not getting the artists on Apple, Zane Lowe and all that.
Yeah, exactly. So I just think Ebro is not doing the work. Do the work.
Yeah.
Find a basement. Like, you know, we doing it.
Yeah.
Like the production value. And they have money. That's the thing. These people were making money. They were on Hot 97. But I don't feel bad for Ebro. He destroyed morning radio in New York on Hot 97. He brought like, at least at Hot 97. That brand was something, and now they're trying to rebuild it right now. I heard that my man is in hot water right now too. Y'all cousin. Oh no, he's Puerto Rican, right? Is he? What is he?
You see the disrespect?
I don't know what he is.
No. E, do you see the disrespect that happens on this show?
That's not a big up.
No, I don't know I have one cousin.
Okay, my fault. No, you don't. Nigga, you have 70 cousins.
One cousin that you know.
Yeah. Now my man that took over. Oh my goodness. Why am I bringing a blank? Oh my goodness.
I know you're talking about. Is
Mero?
Mero, yeah.
Yeah, Mero in the morning. Is he Dominican?
Yeah. I don't know. He's Spanish though. He might be Puerto Rican Dominican.
Yeah, Mero. I heard he's in hot water now because the numbers aren't doing well, and he's showing up late.
Showing up late
because he's coming like I think all the way from either like Jersey or something.
A lot of them do that. I mean,
he's not used to having to be there.
I never thought Mero was the fit. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. And it's not like Ebro was a fail. Like if they would have hired, if they would have hired, if it was reversed and they left Mero and hired Ebro,
it would have been worse.
I don't know if Ebro was the fit either. I think we just
Ebro's from California.
Yeah, I think we just got used to him and this and that. That's true, but I don't really do too much. Like I don't throw that on him too much.
What?
He's been here since he was 18.
Who?
Ebro.
So if you don't go to high school here, you're not from New York. I'd rather say if you don't go to middle school here. High school is just generous.
I mean, I'm not saying Ebro's not from New York. He is definitely from California, but I'm not putting so much of his like
lameness
on just being.
Well, you know I am because I got beef with the West Coast.
Yeah. He does still dress like an LA nigga though.
I don't like LA.
I think he made the Hot 97 show a little too political and too one-sided.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It was no objectivity. If you came up there talking about anything other than
I didn't like that.
The donkey. You was getting out of there.
Yeah. All right. Now our final topic, I think, is going to be a very explosive one. I think my man Mike. I really want to hear Mike talk about this. But Charlie, can you paint the picture of what happened at that Chris Brown concert? I really want to know what Mike will do because you keep telling me that he's a nicer. I thought you were the nicest guy in the world. If he's even nicer than you, I want to see how he's going to handle the situation. Go ahead.
So, according to reports. Right, because we're well researched here. There was a young lady at a Chris Brown show last tour. Long story short, she ended up getting on stage with Chris Brown. Invited her off stage and ended up kissing her while in front of her boyfriend. While her boyfriend
husband
was it husband while he was there with her.
Tongue, not a peck, not a superstar.
Chris did the tongue.
Tongue was involved. I think she stuck her tongue out.
Okay, and no pullback on her end.
No, there was no pullback. It wasn't like she was surprised. She embraced.
So shortly after that, he either leaves or files for divorce, whatever, they separate. He just felt like that was too much. Fast forward now, they're back in love. He went, double back, spun the block.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little cheating. try to tell y'all.
No, but you said if it's her, it's over.
Nah, she got to be stoned publicly. But it's biblical.
That far.
It's biblical.
It's all I'm saying.
Is that really?
Hey, look it up. Don't let me tell y'all. Y'all got your books in front of y'all.
So so he went and got his girl back.
His boo thing.
His wife.
So Mike,
crazy.
What would you do in that situation, nice guy?
Nah,
she gets the boot, bro. Any sound effect for that? Can we?
The boot sound effect. Pick a random one. Hold on. That's what happened when he kissed Chris.
First of all, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how y'all feel about this. My girl ain't going up there.
Oh, at all? Like you was not gonna even put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, shout out to Chris.
Yeah,
our guy. But nah, I ain't.
But she turns to you. She's like,
bro,
but baby, this is Chris Brown.
Bro, I'm supposed to be him. I'm supposed to be him to you. What you? Nah, you know. But
this guy.
Nah, yeah. You ain't going up there. You ain't going up there. But if you magically,
piece of shit.
You know, if you magically somehow, you know, maybe I went to the bathroom.
And I got the drinks.
Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yo, man, we back. I'm gonna get the drink, and I come back.
The jumbo strong.
If you magically wiggle yourself up there, and that happens, yeah, nah, that's not. I'm not. I'm gonna be real because this is real life, right? Like, you know, I don't know. You know, divorce, all that. It's a lot of things that got to be thought.
Well, you said boot. Ain't nothing to think about.
No, I know. I got you. But right, real life, right?
He's about to give you his real answer.
Right. No. So, you know, I understand, you know, you gotta think and the house and all of this, right? But, you know, that's unacceptable. That is completely unacceptable. I think that would definitely fracture the relationship, and I don't think I could continue from that. That's my take.
See, even nice guys have a
now. I agree with some of what he said.
Okay.
I do feel like she could go up there though.
Okay.
If I believe in like people because they're with you, I don't think their life should be diminished to a certain level.
Okay.
So like, yes, we're in a relationship. Yes, you're my girl. You're my wife.
Yes.
I married you. We've never had an infidelity.
Put a ring on it.
Never had an infidelity.
Virginia Williams.
If we're talking about our age, you grew up on Chris Brown. This is your
Michael Jackson.
This is your Michael Jackson, literally. Right. And because you with me, who could dump you tomorrow, you're not gonna go on stage and have this moment with Chris Brown, who you're never ever gonna see again. You're never gonna be on the stage with him. You're probably never gonna be pulled to the stage with him. Just being pulled on the stage for Chris Brown on any show is a 1 in a million chance. So because I'm your man, this and that, mind you, I'm there. I'm gonna be like, nah, you can't go up there and have this 1 in a lifetime experience. One, she's gonna resent you to the max for that. And 2, I just think it's extremely selfish as you. Because if the roles were reversed and Janet Jackson, whoever wanted to bring me up there and give me a lap dance, I don't think you should be like, no.
Ice Spice.
But this is where
now, I don't agree with the kissing though.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for the punchline. So what are you doing?
I don't think that she should have kissed him.
Okay, but it happened. Well, now what do you do?
I'm gonna give her grace. I'm gonna give her grace. It's Chris Brown because I'm probably gonna kiss Janet Jackson.
Okay,
or whoever
so the person matters.
Yeah, the fact that
if it's Tiger.
Nah. I ain't even buying tickets to a Tiger show.
All right,
but yeah, if it's on that Mike level, that Mike Jackson level,
so the level of the man matters.
It does. It does.
See, this is why it was good that Mike was here because he held it down for the Dominican man. He said we ain't playing that shit.
Yeah, nah.
You on the other hand, you are letting your people down.
So how you making up for that? You think that's just going over smooth?
I don't have to. I pay the bills.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you think that gets you out of any jam,
you saying make up for I don't got to make up for you possibly not going upstairs on stage and whatever having a moment with Chris.
What Mike is trying to say is I have a second family anyway. So it don't even matter to me.
E-money bags. How you feel if your man said, "Nah, you can't go up there"?
First of all, my dynamic will be different because I dance, not stripper, just like, jazz contemporary. And sometimes the choreograph is designed for both women and men together. So I always establish that, like, all right, this is what I do sometimes, just so you know. So that wouldn't be an issue because in his mind, she's a dancer, whatever. But the kissing, however, I feel like that's kind of a little too much. That's a little too much. Because I feel like that is supposed to be shared with, the person that you're with.
Okay, but he asked you if your man didn't allow you to go up.
Like, let's say you're not a dancer, you're just regular. Like you didn't give him.
I agree with Charlie. Like that's a one time,
Oh, so you going up?
Yeah, I'm going up.
But he's like, nah, baby, nah. I don't like this look. That's her response.
Oh, about it when I get off stage.
Oh,
the thing is, let's
Mike
rewind.
Don't like that.
Let's rewind real quick.
Always get the wall.
The thing is,
no, it's for him. It's for your man. Like you got the wall.
Okay.
It was for you.
The thing is, as we live in a society where we don't understand, how certain actions could like dictate. Damn, I wish I could show you guys this video. Man.
Mike is not going for this,
bro. There was this video. Let me see if I could explain it. Right, there was this video. It was, I don't know who he was. Maybe I seen it, whatever. But it was this dude who had his girl, right? And then like 3 other men they were together, and one of them was approaching and trying to talk to the dude's girl, right? But so let's say if it's happening to me, right? I'm like, yo, like I'm trying to talk to the dude, but the dude is ignoring me on purpose and flirting or trying to talk to my girl.
Oh, that's crazy.
The way she we don't understand how, especially women, right? Like how they dictate and like show how the world works.
Oh, they don't understand that was disrespectful by talking to the
No, because that's my point. She wasn't talking.
It was body language.
Like no, not even. What I'm saying is the nigga kept shooting and her, like she was like quiet. She even got behind her man. She wasn't answering, dude.
Okay.
What we need to understand is like, when you see that video, mind you, the nigga's with tank top, he looked whatever, all bum, and she's a baddie. She's a baddie. And everybody, like if you go to the comment section, we don't know who this nigga is. We don't know what he does. We don't know if he got money or not. But instantly, we understand that if that guy has her, like if she acts like that for that guy, he's him. To her.
Gotcha.
And you feel me? And it's like, so it's like Chris Brown shit. My girl wouldn't even, like, I wouldn't want a girl that would even want to. Even if she really does, because I get it, we're human, whatever. But bitch, you better not want to.
Yeah. Like, this is the next guy you're talking about?
I don't even got to tell you.
Okay. I'm with Mike.
I don't even got to tell you. Like,
so you want her to lie to you.
Like, cool. Like, you feel me? Look, she obviously lied to the niggas. Like, yeah, it feels good. Like, we get lied to too, is my point. You understand? Like, yeah, you eating it right? Ah, came to like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like, certain things, it's just, it is what it is. So it's like, you know, you yourself should be like, damn, you know what? I do in that moment, but because I'm him, because I'm with him, and I respect my man, like, and I don't want to put, I ain't gonna,
you being in attendance matters, or just her in a relationship?
No. Sorry.
If you're not there, does that matter, or is it just because? Like, are you
even
saying?
Even if I'm not there, yeah. Even if I'm not there, you know, I wouldn't. Yeah, my girl. Yeah.
I just have one question for you, Mike.
Don't go on stage.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's your celebrity crush? Just quick.
Oh shit. Celebrity crush.
Beginning. They don't have to be.
No,
who?
Evan Mendes.
Okay, so Evan Mendes is same scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You at a concert. Evan Mendes is bringing dudes up. Oh, so you're going up.
I could go up.
No, but are you going to go up? Your girl's right there.
No, but what I'm saying is, he's
also
point.
Mr. Double Standard.
This is my point. Yeah, well, we have double standards all the time.
I believe in double standard.
We have double standards all the time. She gets in the club for free. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, she could pick, like, women,
See,
for example.
I think we're talking about, like, like, for example, a club scenario, or like, what example somebody gave an example of, flirting in a no, Chris Brown can't flirt with you at the supermarket. No. I don't care if he's Chris Brown. No, he's not going to flirt with you.
You're never going to run
at the supermarket. But is he going to bring you on stage in front of 80,000 people, and you're the one that he chose, and you get to have this dancing moment, not the kiss, but dancing moment?
The kiss got to be a part of it, bro.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. But even if the kiss happened, though, I would understand the moment. I would understand the moment.
You a good dude, bro.
I expect, like, if I was a dude,
but the kiss is unacceptable.
Yeah.
But if it happened,
it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, it's not a deal breaker. I'm not divorced.
Is it cheating?
Even if she acted the way she did, like lean in and like not like shocked or like or shy with it.
And then if your man would have done it,
because at this point,
the thing is, because we want to call women emotional, except when things like this happen. It was an emotional moment for her. So maybe her emotions as a woman, her natural,
took over.
Lets her emotions take over, and she did that.
So cheating is negotiable for you.
No, but that's the scenario.
So what are you saying, Charlie?
That scenario is
I don't get
it
what
could be
you
talk about because she was in the moment.
So it's negotiable
because of no.
Actually, yes. Cheating is negotiable.
Thank you. So it's negotiable. No, don't. Whatever, me. We doing this.
Well, I guess you would say it's negotiable.
No, not me. What would you say? You said you would go up there and tell your man, it's Chris Brown calling.
Right.
And if he kisses you, oh well.
No, it's not if he kisses me, it's oh well, because I'm going to instantly be like, that's just me. Like,
the kiss is part of the going up.
Okay, but Miguel's not even adding the kiss into it. He kiss or not, she not going up there on Miguel's end.
Yeah. He knows what
but that's why I'm like, I know the kiss is too far, especially tongue. That's way. But I'm just saying, in terms of just going up there.
I mean, first of all,
let Chris Brown give you a lap dance. So Chris Brown can give you a lap dance.
Here's the problem.
But at your bachelorette party, you can have strippers and they could give you lap dances.
Right.
They're not kissing though.
No, I'm taking the kissing out of because I'm arguing with Miguel about not even kissing. He's just talking about you can't even touch the stage.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
you
like,
ain't going
come
up
on,
there.
you can touch the stage.
I don't need your Instagram to blow up. I don't need you to go viral. I don't need you to.
Yeah.
That does not benefits me at all. Period.
All right, cool. that's
you know, like
yeah. So
like all that's gonna do. Guess what? Because here's the problem. Like I get you. Like, and it sounds evil, you know. But like, you know, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say every girl, or probably not even most girl, but think about that moment. Think about you going viral. Think about what that could do, especially to these girls nowadays, you know, and think about, like, this is us, like, I'm 30, right? Let's say I'm with another 30-year-old, but think about if this happens when I'm 22 with an 18-year-old, how much she could, like, right? So, like, now her ego, now she thinks, like, oh, whatever, like, it's just.
She went viral for a day. Nobody's seeing that video.
I understand that.
Like, it's over.
I understand that.
He's bringing a girl up every show. For every show,
it's going to be a different.
I understand that, but, you know, I'm a fan of, like, limiting, you know, any doors of any possibility that, you know, whatever, you know, without being too, I guess, crazy. But if I know and I could do something about it, yeah, for sure. But again, I think, don't get me wrong.
So she can't go up on stage with Michael Jackson.
But don't get me wrong. Well, Michael Jackson ain't kissing nobody.
I'm not talking about kissing. I'm just saying you said she can't go on stage.
At all, yeah.
I understand, but
you didn't answer the question though.
No, I got you. I got you. I just feel like with Mike. No, give me a second. No.
We
It's
got
a
him.
different type of show.
He got you, dog.
No, it's a different type of show. You understand? It's not. Tell me, like, there's nothing like sexy about a Michael Jackson show.
I think there's a bunch of women that beg to differ.
What do you mean?
That they think Michael Jackson's sexy.
No, I'm not talking about Michael Jackson. I'm saying just the show. Like imagine.
But he does what about he does all this with your girl?
Look at
You feel me? Yeah, he might he that.
So fuck that. No, like you know,
See,
like
and I think that's crazy. For me to tell you can't go having a moment with Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Drake, all the major artists. I think it's a little crazy. You gonna tell me I can't go on the Globe with Kanye? On that stage, on that setup?
Yeah, but he's not gonna.
I'm just saying, like, what if he's talking about for my birthday, I need a big booty? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just, but Miguel is saying, I don't care what song, what artist.
I mean, I'm on his side.
It could be CeeLo Green. You're not going.
I'm on his side, but he's going a little far.
But yeah, anyway.
All right, I think
no, we did it to the max.
I think we did it. Anything y'all want to plug and promote? Nothing. Got a baseball team you want to shout out?
By the way,
my baseball game got canceled today. Actually,
rained out.
Oh fuck!
I was waiting for him to mention that for the weekend. I really wanted to tell you that how Dominican he was. That he has a baseball game. So,
But I'm glad you got to spend your time with us, man. And we're gonna come out to a game.
And I told him that he was supposed to be here when we was going through the USA.
Oh yeah, that would have been fire.
You know,
we could have broke it down for us.
Yeah, 100%.
Any money bags? Got anything you want to promote?
Baseball ain't even a real sport.
You got a trip you going on?
Portugal.
How I knew.
But like the first week of May.
Okay. All right. Well,
you stay moving.
Charlie, take us out, brother.
Miguel, can I get a perfect?
I know I was confused too.
Perfect what?
See.
Say perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.